Who knows how long I would have been here just munching away on the Venetians that I remembered I had stashed in my house if I had not seen that redeem, that sub-renewal, I should say, from Spiri. So thank you, Spiri, for ripping me out of my Venetian-induced binge eating. But hello, everybody. Grab your pillows, put your pajamas on. The slumber party is in session. Hope you're all doing well today. Yo, is that Cass? Have I just seen a Cass drop into my chat? Long time no see. How are you doing? Very good to see you. And again, thank you very much for the resub, Spiri. 5 whole months. 5 months? That's almost half a year. Half a year is a long time. It's Cass, OMG. It is OMG, OMFG, perhaps. We can put a little F in there. The F stands for funky, because you're a funky gal. I'm okay. How are you? I'm okay as well. No, why am I saying okay? I'm used to saying okay. I'm used to saying something like I'm going. I am. But no, I'm doing good now. I'm very candid, very open about that. Turns out getting a job and not having to stress about finances is kind of cool for your mental health. So that is very good to have. But let me get my introductions. No introductions. Let me get my hellos out of the way. Hello, Astro. Good job getting the first nap of the stream, but not the first. Not the only first, in fact. That goes to Sin. So congrats, Sin, on your first. Hello to Samurai, Grass, Cavus, I love you too. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good sleep. Serial, Nat, Mod Mum, Brain, Limbo, Astral, my husband, and I've said hello to Honey and Spiri as well. That's so real. I'm so happy you're doing good now. Yes, it is very, very good. Long, arduous process, but goddamn, I'm glad that it is over. I've got an early day tomorrow, so unfortunately I do have to go to sleep. Glad you started early though. Yeah, look, I thought to myself, you know, the camera and mics that I have, the cameras and mics that I have planted in Sin's house have all told me he has to go to sleep early tonight, so I'll just start early, just so that he can catch a little bit of the stream, just so he can get his daily nap, and gosh, even a first. How generous am I? Don't worry about the first part of that statement. Don't go looking for them. I've hidden them well. I've managed to sort out my preferred times with work. Now I don't have to wait a bit for an email. That's very cool. That is fantastic, Samurai. Fingers crossed for you then. It's wild. Gotta really give some of those cameras a show at some point. Oh, trust me, you already do. Are there any chats that I missed out on here? I still got all my chats from yesterday because I didn't refresh the page. That makes getting through a little bit harder. Okay, now here we go. Who are you? What did you do with Wazzy? Answer me. What do you mean? Because of the start time? I do, I am known for being late, I guess. Wazzy starting early is extraordinarily weird. It is wrong. Was he starting at any time before 8 o'clock? Fuck, was he starting on time is weird enough that it kind of rings alarm bells, but 2 hours early, what could possibly be, oh, there she goes, she's gone live. What could possibly have spurred me to do this? Yoink. I take the first, I get the daily, there we go. No, we are playing with Reverie. Usually Friends Friday is on Friday. But unfortunately, my friends were busy today, or Nat was busy at least. She got stuff on, so she asked very politely if we can move to Saturday, and, you know, I figured, you know, we can rename Friends Friday just this week to Sloth and Subordinate Saturday. I don't think they've approved of the new name yet, but they should. They should. It's a great name. So we're playing, and because I missed out on Tuesday, because usually I play, not Tuesday, Wednesday. Usually I play Terraria on Wednesdays with Rev. But unfortunately her internet went out, so we weren't able to. So we just said, you know what, let's just do Terraria Calamity on Friday, because she can now stream in the evenings, which is cool. So we're able to do this funny little collab, and I've started a couple hours early so that she can actually go to bed at a reasonable time. We'll finish at midnight for her. So shuffle things around just a little bit so we can do a return to our roots, I guess. For anyone who's sort of new here, or who never caught the old streams, I used to stream Terraria with Reverie all the way, when was it? Like, it was mid last year, I think, on Wednesdays. Wednesdays in the daytime. It was when I was doing 8 streams a week. I was doing 8 streams a week back then, and that was a bit much. So I cut those out, but, you know, we've been playing the background on her channel ever since. Wazzy would never stream at this time. Wazzy would stream at this time if it means he gets to play with his homies. So there you go. That's the real answer. Hi. Hey, Marissa. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Eventually, Wazzy will have created a bot that replaces Wazzy. I mean, I'm already apparently an AI, so if you're concerned that I will create a bot to replace me, that would mean we have reached a singularity. AI that improves upon itself. And trust me, you don't want that. Wazzy wouldn't be awake at this time. It's 6. What the fuck? Excuse you. I do wake up at this time. I do not wake up that late. Actually, my mic, I think, is turned up. Actually, no. My mic is at the normal amount. That's fine. I turned it up, when was it? Last night, because I was talking to someone and they couldn't hear me. But I think it's all good now. No, I woke up at midday today. Thank you very much. It was a little past midday. I was meant to wake up at 11, but I snoozed my alarm like 10 times. But that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is that I am always awake at 6 p.m. I can't recall the last time I was not, in fact. I'm trying to think, actually. God, it's been a long while. Supreme Squad Saturdays? Nah, I think Sloth and Subordinate Saturday sounds better. Sloth and Subordinate Saturday. That's got a better ring to it. Supreme Squad? I mean, that puts Nat's name in there. There's no Sloth in there. Although, like, when Nat and I stream together, we do call it Sloth and Supreme. So, look, that's the only time that we combine the two of them. I'll be lucky, Mr. Wazzy. No worries at all. Thank you very much, Miss Cass. Hope you have a great night. Or, I guess it's night? Morning? A great, I guess, like, night/morning for you, because it is, like, 4 a.m. or something. I see Grass and Brain are just having a war over putting each other's what do you call it? What do you even call this? I'd normally say like mask or head, but I was like Brains is not necessarily a head. Brain is antennas plus a mini brain. Outfits. I think outfits is probably the best generic word. I think that's what I call it in my internal programming as well. If I go outfit, if I search outfit, yes, outfit is the name I've been using for it in StreamerBot. Night and it's 1 a.m. God fucking damn it. I hate time zones. I used to have everything down pat, but time zones ruined it. I say that as if time zones would have changed the fact it is, but would have made me correct. Like, even without time zones, it would have been 3 a.m. I was kind of close. Like, I'm guessing you're Central Time then? Because I'm pretty sure I used to have it right for Eastern Time. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just completely and utterly cooked. West Coast? Okay, yeah. You know what? I am wrong as always. I give up. No, it's because I've started early. That's why. That's why my times are out. Yeah, you guys can't judge me. It is a combination of time zones plus the fact that I went live 2 hours earlier than usual. It throws me out. I'm not used to streaming this early. It's strange. It's unnatural. What is this? There is still light in the sky. This was still the case when it was daylight savings, I guess, but not anymore. You have more points than I do. 4 a.m. is Eastern. Central is 3 a.m. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds fine. You know what? Fuck time zones. I ain't interested in this shit. It is past midnight. It is time to be sleepy. It's time to go to sleep. 55k? Christ! Hard lurking. Congrats there, Brain. You probably got more than Grass then, because Grass spends all of his points. We have you have 15k. Oh my god. Holy crap. It's a massacre. Good morning from Germany on this nice holiday. Oh yeah, it is a holiday, isn't it? You see, when you're unemployed, weekends, holidays, they all sort of blend together. All your homies are just like, fuck yeah, public holiday, we get a 3-day weekend. And I'm just like, oh nice, 3-day weekend. Yeah, I'm on my 6-month weekend, my 9-month weekend. It's all crazy. Hello, Schloff. Hello, Varney. How are you doing? Welcome to this early stream. Brain? No, I don't have one, sorry. Zombies have to go elsewhere. Hate to tell you. You're in the wrong spot if you're looking for a brain. Also, we got slow mode off. I'm going to turn slow off. I'll turn slow off for now because I am keeping up with chat. Chat is fine. We are all on top of it at the moment. But mods, if I ever fall too far behind, if I'm ever really, really far behind on messages, then you can hit that slow mode button again, and I will need that to catch up. Did you get employed recently? Yes, I did. I start next month. I was going to give the exact date, but I'm being cautious. I start next month. So I guess technically still unemployed, but it's more just a reference to the fact that, you know, all of my friends talking about getting public holidays. I'm just like, I don't work yet. So every public holiday is just a regular day for me. Makes a difference if you have no uni usually on Fridays. True as well. Yeah, have a sip of water there. Oh, but no, we should probably get into games. I don't know how long Rev3 will be willing to wait. She'll probably yell at me if I take too long. Everyone yells at me if I take too long. Oh no, she's yapping as well. Yeah, Reflex, my man. Welcome back.
Sup, Wazi, hope you're doing well. I've made it one more revolution around the Earth.
One more revolution around the Earth? Does this mean it is your birthday, Reflex? Is it your birthday right now? Hold up, hold the fucking phone. Are we about to get a reveal? Do we have another homie's birthday? Why does everyone have birthdays around this time? The 15th was? Wait, what is the date right now? I don't even know the date. This is so bad. It was the 18th. Well, happy belated birthday. Shit, I did not know it was your birthday. Happy birthday, yes. Big grats, Wazzy. Very proud. Thank you. Thank you very much. God, yes. Spoil me? Is what? What? Oh, Varney. You're talking to Varney. So I need to read you my cringy D&D fanfic. W Varney fanfic. I'm getting old now, bro. I feel that. I won't ask your age, but I gotta update my channel bio because it says I'm 28, and that is a lie. Me when I lie. Not, in fact, 28 at all. 29 now. Wow, you started so early? Yo, Starny, welcome back. It's good to see you again. How's your holiday, and how are you? Yeah, I have started early. It's an early start today because I was streaming with a friend, and they had to end at like 10 my time. So I thought, all right, well, I want to do 4 hours. I normally finish at 12. So I did some math in my head, contacted NASA, put in a favor with my homies, and we worked out that for me to finish at 10, I would have to start at 6. So I started at 6. I'm still young compared to some. I'm 23. Oh, yeah, you're basically a baby. You're a baby now. I'm 29. I'm 29. I'm on death's door. I've got one foot in the grave. When online classes start, I'll have more time. W. Online classes. I remember when uni went online during the pandemic, and I'm like, this is a silver lining for sure. This makes my life a lot easier. Just roll out, not even roll out of bed, just have a fucking laptop in bed doing my, doing my classes. That is the good shit. Older, I'm 31. Oh, I'm so sorry. What is it like on the other side? What is it like? Tell me. What happens when the number in the front of your age hits 30? That hits 3. What happens when you go from the 2 to the 3? I need to know. Sloth is old. I will not take this from a child. Shut up, grass. Talk to me again when you have a 2 at the front of your name. It's no different. Just the body. Just the body. Just the body. Everything is different. The hips were replaced. The spine was replaced. The brain was replaced. I guess my brain, if I got a brain replacement, it would be less of a replacement and more of an addition, I suppose. It's not a 2. What's not a 2? Oh, grass. Actually, I'm not sure. Talk to you in 2 months or so? Okay, no, it's not, apparently. Yeah, take that. Ha, now I vaguely know your birthday. I will just wish you a happy birthday for like every day in June and July to make sure. And one of those would be correct. It's like a 1 in 60. I've been called a literal fetus of 21. I've never gone that far. Never gone as far as to call someone a literal fetus. But I do call people children when they are anywhere more than like 2 years younger than me. I'll do it to Rev and then she'll yell at me though. I don't really have a flirt today for you, darling. Just wanted to bring you some love in the evening. Well, thank you, Spirit. I appreciate it. I hope you're feeling very loved as well. I was surrounded by children and I don't even know it. Exactly. It's horrifying. All of these nice, funny, colorful names in my chat and any one of them could be a child. I suppose I have said 18 plus, which means you guys are allowed. Enthash? Enthash with the resub?
Babby.
Babby? Is that a scam train? Go away, scam train. You are not welcome here. There's a reason that I have never actually added a like special thing for scam trains. This is the only, I think, Twitch alert that I do not have a custom sound and alert thing for.
So tasty.
Yo, Reflex! Jesus Christ, my man. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Very appreciated. Thank you for the hydrate as well, Spiri. Alright, give me a second. I feel like I have missed some chats here. There was some that I was meaning to read and I know I've missed. I ain't hiding my birthday? Alright, I'll get it off you. Wifey. Oh god, I feel old. I feel that stunning. I'm 29 now. I'm in the final year. The final year that I get to have a 2 at the front of my age. Any day now. Approximately 360-ish days from now. In fact, it will all come crumbling down. Birthday is June 3rd. Alright, bet. Hold up. I'm pulling up the calendar. It's going in the calendar right now. Event. New event. That was, I already forgot because I looked away and I completely had it evaporate from my head. June 3rd. Title. Grassman birthday. All day tick. Done. There we go. Perfect. I got it. I will know when it is your birthday. I'm slowly adding all my friends' birthdays into my calendar. One more child. Oh, you say Babby because it is our sub baby. 9 months. Oh my god. We have the sub baby. What is its name, Enthash? I'm trying to think of some kind of portmanteau of our names, but I am drawing a blank here. Enthi Kamawada? No, that doesn't work. Entzi? Entzi. Maybe Entzi. That kind of gives me a vibe of like Ents from D&D and me, I guess. Some of my D&D groups have many older people, and I tend to be the youngest. That is fair. It is interesting how D&D does tend to be older people. Like, despite the fact it is a constantly growing hobby and it's got more new people than ever, it does trend a little bit older. I guess most of the people who have been playing for a long time are the people who are into it for a long time. And there's only like there's like a minimum age you kind of need to be to really appreciate and get into D&D. Thought I told you already? Maybe you did. I have a memory of a goldfish and it was not in my calendar. Or maybe it was in my calendar and I've now got 2 events for that day. Wait, I didn't even check. It'd be so funny if I have 2 separate Grassman birthdays in my calendar. No, I do not. That was the first time I got it. But there we go. You're in the calendar now. 03, 06, 05. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, that's crazy. That's why you're 365. Holy crap. We got Grassman lore. I thought the 365 was referring to the number of days a week of the year you touch grass, but apparently not. Someone check my collection. I'm not on PC. 26 on July 24th. Yeah, you're alright. This is that meme, that American Dad meme, where he's looking at the little chart thing, and the arrow was like just on the orange and not the red. He's like squinting at it. That is me with you. You're just like, I don't know, just like you're adult baby, and you're like just on the line. Yes, Meownwell, and you're missing Meownwell and Neko. Only 2? Yeah, only 2. You're almost there again. Quick, does anyone here stream who is not on the list? I am about to be assassinated by an angry German woman. Just coincidence that 365 is also the number of days in a year. That is pretty cool. It is cool that you've got like many reasons. Literally only just realized that it was 365 days in the year? You just realized? How many times have people cracked the joke about, it's 365 days in a year? I'm sure that this has been done like 100 times. Can we get my alt on here? Does your alt stream? Now I gotta go greet my pillow with my face. That is a fantastic idea. I've never had a pillow fight. I've never greeted someone's face with my pillow. That is something I should do one time. I so much prefer my 2nd edition D&D, but nobody plays because it is so old. I have only played 5th edition D&D, as far as D&D goes. And then of course I play Pathfinder 2nd edition. Pathfinder 2nd edition? Mwah, that is peak. I will talk about this forever. Mechanically, Pathfinder 2nd edition is genuinely just where it is at. Unfortunately, it just does not have the branding. It does not have any of the pop culture reference that makes D&D the zeitgeist that it is. And that is the biggest downside. Instead of just being able to say, oh yeah, like, it's the game with the beholders, it's the game with Vecna, all these cool things that even people who don't play D&D know. Pathfinder doesn't have any of that, so no one knows Pathfinder. It doesn't get the mainstream acknowledgement that it really needs. And so it just falls apart because of that. It's really like the game that you play if you're really into tabletop RPGs and want to play a good tabletop RPG. Whereas D&D is just like, oh, it's that game that has, all of these characters, all of these important, reputable is the wrong word, all these recognizable figures and monsters. So you kind of get into it for that reason. And then also it happens to be a pretty good, like, board game, or tabletop RPG, I should say, not board game. Oh, gonna say hi to Rev. Good idea. Everybody go say hi to Rev. Thanks for the lurk, Starny. For Pathfinder over D&D because I love number crunch. The closest thing to 3rd edition D&D. I like Pathfinder because as a player, there are so many more options, and I am effectively encouraged to power game. I'm encouraged to make a character that is optimized as all hell because number 1, it is not going to break the system. And number 2, you kind of need to be pretty optimized. If the game is balanced around the expectation, you are optimized. And I like that because in D&D, if you want a power game, if you want to be really, really strong, you can do that, but you're going to be so much more powerful than the rest of your party that it creates problems for the D&D and other members of your party to the degree that it is frowned upon. So as a result, there's just kind of a really weird balance you've got to, a really weird line you've got to walk while you are creating a character, which is, I want to make a character that is powerful and impactful and is going to fulfill the power fantasy I am looking for, but also that is not going to upset the delicate balance and make things harder for my DM or other players. I enjoy the hundreds of builds you can have with Pathfinder. Exactly, yes. Choo. Is that what you got from the hype train? But yeah, the build variety is also the other great thing for a player. And then if you are a DM, the fact that the math is so tight, the fact that no class is particularly broken, means that you can much more easily balance out encounters. Rather than say, well, I hope this is good enough, I'm kind of eyeballing it because D&D can be such a crack shoot with monster difficulty versus player power. You know, Pathfinder just says, yep, if you have a monster that is 3 levels above the party, this is going to be hard. Any monster in the game that they have made that is +3 above the party will be a very significant challenge to them. Just period, full stop, end of story. It just makes balancing so much easier. It is so good. Isn't subclasses, they have their own class. I love the 3 actions. Yes, the action system is so good as well because D&D is like, here's bonus actions, here's regular actions, here's reactions. What can you use for some of these? Well, sometimes it's expressly said, other times have a guess. And it's awful how like some characters or classes will like not have good bonus action economy and you're kind of punished for that. Whereas everything in Pathfinder is just built around those 3 actions. Every class is built around utilizing those 3 actions in some effective way. Sometimes it is 2 actions plus 1 action. Some classes benefit from using like a really big 3 action. Some classes are really good at using 3 separate individual actions. And many classes, most or perhaps all, have some kind of variety in what they can do, where no 2 rounds are probably going to be the same. And it's all just great. Anyway, I need to stop glazing Pathfinder. We're here to play Terraria, not just yap about how good Pathfinder is and how you should all absolutely go give Pathfinder 2nd Edition a shot. On no campaigns, the DM considers movement and action. If you don't move, you'll get 2 actions. This gets rid of dashing, and we have 2 monks using their key points to get 8 attacks in a turn. Well, it is very funny that you should say that, because that is very, very similar to how Pathfinder works. In Pathfinder, you get 3 actions in a turn. And the way it works is that movement is an action. So a third of your turn goes to movement if you want to move. If you want to move twice, you can do that. You can move 3 times if you want. So your base movement is usually 25 feet. So you can move 75 feet in a turn if you want, or you can move 25 feet, attack twice. But then the second attack is going to suffer a multiple attack penalty. So you're encouraged to vary what you do rather than just like spam attacks, because every attack is going to have a decreasing chance of hitting. That you suffer a -5 normally to your chance to hit. So usually hitting twice is an incorrect choice. But then there are ways you can make that work if you really want to. You can have agile weapons that have a lower penalty to hit. You could play a ranger with the flurry subclass, and that means that you suffer an even smaller penalty, up down to like -3 or -2 at high levels. And this means that there are inherent limitations in the system, but then there are classes that overcome those in unique ways that makes everything feel different and cool and just awesome. I love it. Anyway, I said I was going to stop glazing. I said I was going to cease talking about Pathfinder and get into Terraria, because I am certain Reverie is waiting very patiently for me. Oh, and I don't want to take up the limited time that we have. Movement, action, main action, free action. Free action doesn't take an action. Yeah, there's free actions as well, yes. Alright. I am going to see if we can call Rev over on Discord. I'll just hit the ring button. I'll just start call. Maybe it'll jump scare her. Maybe it will, maybe it will not. See if she answers. Also, I need to get my overlay working. Not my overlay, my reactive, Discord reactive. So get that set up while we are calling Rev as well. World of Darkness is a good role-playing system too. I've heard of many good role-playing systems that I would like to try out. I just unfortunately have not had a lot of time to do that. I'm a very big... Sorry, I just mind blanked out. I was just looking through my Discord and I got like a bunch of I opened up a different Discord and I had a bunch of different group chats. It was weird. All right. Reverie did not answer. That is all right. Let me try again, and I'll pop into her chat and let her know that I'm calling as well. We'll see if this works. Where is she? Here she is. Here she is. Ring, ring. Banana phone. We'll see if that gets the attention. So you could charge forward, attack, and finally go into some form of block stance? Exactly. You could absolutely do that. That is very much what some classes can do. Like raising a shield is an action. Raising a shield gives you a defensive bonus, and then you can use a reaction to shield block, which will increase your defense further, and also allows you to take some of the damage to your shield instead of to you. So that is really another cool way that you can tank. Then you've got to be considerate of that, because if you do that, then wait, I'm in the call. I cannot hear the angel. I cannot hear the angle. Reverie, I cannot hear you. This is not a drill. You're lighting up for me though. Interesting. Hang on a second. Why can I not hear you? Hang on, let me rejoin. Leave, rejoin. Hello? Oh god, I still cannot hear. This is fantastic. Alright, give me a second. Give me a second to figure out why I can't hear. Output volume is turned up. That does not seem to be the problem. What is going on here? Shout out to Rev. W, shout out to Rev. This is interesting. This is concerning. Why can I not hear anything? You are lighting up, which would imply the issue is on my end. Have I just for some reason turned Discord off in my sound balancer? No, that is not what has happened. It is not here at all, in fact. That is quite strange. Alright. Nothing to see here, folks. It is just your average everyday sloth scarf. It would not be a Wazzy stream if things were all put together. Let's try something else. Let's try closing and reopening Discord. What if I kill Discord? What if I reopen Discord? And then what if I rejoin the call? Maybe that will work. Back to Jeff's chat. No worries. Alright, I have reopened Discord. Surely it works now. I have you set to 100% in my user volume too, and it is not working. Why is it not working? I am confused here. Wrong output device? I mean, it usually works for me. Okay, you know what? I am going to... What can I do? What can I do to test this? I've got to say hi, Wazzy. Hello, Jay. It's good to see you. All right, I have one more potential fix. If this works, then we have to give up on having Rev's overlay, which is unfortunate. Or Rev on our reactives, but it will at least mean that we can hear. All right. Oh, I can hear you now. I'm quiet now, am I? All right, well, it looks like we've fixed it. I don't know why. I had to open up a different Discord, and it means we cannot have you on my stream as a reactive. They won't be able to hear you, so let me fix that as well. Where is Discord here? Boom. All right. Can I get you to speak now? We'll see if you are audible.
We can hear you, Wazoo.
Okay, nice. You are audible as well. Good stuff.
Yes, I can hear you on my stream, and we can hear you.
There we go. We have done it. Right. Guys, we've managed to unscuff. It is 35 minutes into the stream, and things are finally unscuffed. I feel like this has got to be some kind of record here. We do not normally
We-
unscuff this quickly. Like, wow. Incredible stuff.
We need to fight these at daytime.
I'm going to turn you down like just a fraction because you are actually quite loud. Alright. Chat, you guys let me know how it sounds.
Thank you.
Not single player. Single player is not what I am doing.
Jazz! I'm in at work, but I wanted to swing by
His
and wish you a
slothfulness,
positive
this is
time.
me, yes.
Real quick, Jack, look me, Jack.
Wait, I gotta
real quick,
join.
look me.
Join. That's what I meant to be doing.
Yes, quickly look me, Jack. Look at how nice my tracking is.
Why can I not join
look me tracking.
you?
Look me tracking. My mouth moves properly. Look me tracking.
Reverie, I cannot join you.
Why can you not join me?
I do not know. If I knew, I could perhaps fix it. But can you send me an invite?
I shouldn't be in single player.
Send me an invite. We'll see if that works. I'll pause that for the meantime. Pause our music because we've got Terraria music going now, which I think you guys can hear. Looks like it is being audible through OBS. A stream without scuff would often be half as good,
Okay.
depending on the stream. Yes.
You are not online.
Oh, that would be why. I put myself as invisible so people would stop judging me for playing Path of Exile at 3 a.m.
We can still see you when you play it on
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah, I realized that afterwards. So it obviously was not the solution that I had hoped. I've got to work on it.
Nerdzilla.
Where do we go? Friends. Online. Haha, look at that. I'm online now. Wow, I've just logged on.
Wow,
Hey guys,
try
I have not been
joining.
on Steam at all. Join via Steam. I am... Why is it like this? Why can I not right click now? It is no longer letting me right click. But now it is.
Now that
Now it says-
I'm no
it
longer
just says
the
watch
stuffed
game.
one, Wazzy has to get the mantle. Whoops.
Looks like I lied when I said that the scuff was done. Join via Steam. Right click. It is still not there. Alright, can you just send me an invite? I'll see if that works. We'll get there.
I've clicked on you. I
You've
think that
clicked?
works.
You've clicked, yes?
I've clicked, yes. Do you
Uh,
feel invited?
No, hang on, let me reboot. Maybe that will work. Maybe if we reboot, I'm gonna have to capture my screen as well, which is gonna be fantastic.
Now that I'm no longer the scuffed one, you have to uphold the title.
This just does not happen with any game other than Terraria. Terraria just hates me. That is the only conclusion I can come to. There's no
Well,
other
There are
possible
sloths in the
reason.
games. Maybe they're slothist. They don't like you.
True. True. Any game without sloths is, just lacking representation. The real DEI initiatives that we need in this world are sloths everywhere. Just full stop. Just everywhere. Including in positions of power. Like, nothing about us without us. How many sloths
Oh,
are...
by the way, I got up
Oh.
to date with all the Draydon stuff.
Oh, nice. Join
which
via Steam.
means-
I still cannot join! Why can I still not join? This
Why do I
is...
keep misclicking that?
This is interesting. And you're definitely online. You're definitely not in single player. I'm pretty sure you would not be,
Yeah.
but
Otherwise, I wouldn't say invite friends, but I can double check.
yeah. I mean, I'm running out of options here because everything looks fine on my end.
Enabled, allowed.
I'm in
off.
Tmod loader. I am online.
You can check my stream to ensure I'm doing it correctly if you so wish.
I've got you up just in case, but it is not that I doubt you. I am just running out of
you have to
options.
monitor me because you don't trust me.
Hey, look, let's not put words in a poor sloth's mouth.
I'll put more than just words in your mouth.
I'm going to put lead in them. You're going to shoot me. This is a threat, guys. I'm being threatened on stream.
It is.
Call the
I'll
local
stuff the
animal
stuff in your mouth
protection.
that muffles when you scream.
Call the RSPCA. I'm being threatened here. Technique de Begeister? How we like to say in German when something doesn't work as intended. Technology that inspires? Yes, I am very inspiring, honestly. My technology is consistently very inspiring. Oh, Reverie invited you to play Tmod Loader. Why does it say launch game? I have launched Tmod Loader. What are you on about? Right, what if I get out of it? What if I go to friends, view friends list? What if I go here and launch Tmod Loader perhaps? I feel like we had this issue before, and I cannot remember how we ended up solving it. Alright, give me a moment here. We're gonna get the hang of this.
Turn a worm into a golden delight.
Oh, I just captured my screen capture because I'm silly.
I could make a meal out of a worm.
Here we go, Terraria again for the 3rd time. Surely this is what it's going to take. Maybe I need to restart Steam. I think you did that one time and it fixed it when you were having this problem. Because it just does not seem to think that I am in Tmod Loader. I do not know.
No more stuff from me, all the stuff from Wazzy.
Yeah, you get a new computer and all of the scuff just migrates to me. As if I did not have enough, as if I was not making my life hard enough as it is.
Guardians. I can use that against should be used
I feel like... How did we resolve this last time?
Do you want me to restart, just in case?
I am not sure. I'm trying to think here. Trying to think what the problem could possibly be.
Also, I have a nerd that says he does the actually pose. So I thought you would appreciate it.
You have a what now?
A nerd. It's a Draydon hologram.
Ah, I see. Alright, I am completely restarting Steam, and I'm going to hope that this gets the job done. Surely restarting Steam is all I need to do. Bad news for Beers. I woke up. Sounds terrifying, Bean. I'm so sorry to hear that for Beers. How are you doing, though? Can I launch game? No, that launches regular Terraria. I don't want to launch regular Terraria. Because it says you are... Okay.
I'll let you see that when you come along. What's our arena
I need to launch
looking like?
Tmod Loader, which is now validating. So we allow Tmod Loader to validate.
Hello or the Underworld, so we could fight them in the above ground Hello theoretically and reuse this, but
what are you planning?
Like our Hell Highway is.
What are you planning? I'm having schemes made without me. Schemes involving me without me.
I'm just trying to figure out where we're gonna fight the next boss because it says we could do it in the Hallow or the Underground, but it enrages during night.
I
So
see.
it'd probably be better to do it on the surface where we can see the day-night cycle, but our arena on the surface is much worse. It's a lot smaller. I think we could do it on the surface because that's at least got buffs on it.
Steam may be the fairest shop for games, but it's not free of scuff. That is true. I actually want to blame this one on Tmod Loader. I feel like this is all Tmod Loader's fault. It gets weird with the fact that it's like Terraria, but also mods for Terraria, so inviting people is hard. I didn't get a notif. Hey Maury, thank you for the lurks. I hope you're doing well.
Thank you.
Join via Steam. Okay, I'm trying to join via Steam. Oh god, what have I done? Why is my Steam overlay frozen now? Can't have shit in Steam.
You're the scuffed one now.
Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the scuffest one. Started earlier, maybe that's why. I mean, Discord still should have notified people. There is Go Live. Yeah, Go Live sent that the ping. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's just...
A smooth out.
Can
I
I
upgrade that?
Why can I not just... I'm losing my mind here.
Do you want me to restart my Steam and see if that helps?
Perhaps, yes, that could be good. Give me one... Yeah, no, actually, yeah, maybe that's necessary.
I think we've got...
My Steam overlay has completely bricked itself somehow. It is not
we have one.
working at all. No, I don't care about my notifications. I care about getting into the game. Please just work for me. Why is there a clock and a timer now? What has Steam Overlay done? Hi, Alicia. Thank you for the lurk. God, I would share my screen so you guys can just see, but I feel like you're all going to just cringe. It is... I don't know how anything's happening here. Okay. Yeah, it still does not let me join. Maybe try restarting, yeah. I'm not sure what else could possibly be done here. Oof, this is stressful. I need a Venetian. Wonder if people... Do non-Australians know what Venetians are?
crazy. Do I want 806 melee damage or 477? I mean, obviously the number, but hold on. Left click to perform a 5-swing combo that ends by throwing the blade. Releasing while the blade is out will
We
deal
should have
extra
figured
damage.
this out
Right
beforehand.
click to step them in front of you.
Nope.
Hitting an enemy with it will parry them, giving you... Okay, with the amount of parries in melee, I feel like you should have been melee, but whatever.
Yeah, I keep feeling that too. There's, you know, the opportunity to live out my Sekiro dreams was this close.
Pressing right click while holding up with empowered charges will provoke a big rip
Actually,
in
no, this is-
space-time and use all charges.
That is not a good idea. That's not what I want to do.
I can rip space and time with... Okay. I'm gonna restart real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's try ripping space and time in half by restarting Steam first, and we'll see if that
okay.
I don't know solves all our problems.
Okay, was I see where your priorities are. I see where your priorities. Why is your Skeppy not here? Bring him back. You're not escaping.
All right, let's go back to sharing our screen for a minute. You guys can all watch as I deal with the scuff personally.
Okay. Let's. Boom. Exit Steam. Very nice.
And boom. All right, now you guys can all see. We can all just spy on who's playing what. Look at Astral. He's playing Tribe 9. What is Tribe 9?
A game, I would assume.
Thank you, Reverie. Your insight is astounding. I never would have reached this conclusion without your incredible ingenuity.
What can I say? I have very many eyes.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. You've heard of mitosis. Now try itosis.
You put the I in mitosis.
Shut up.
Ultra Scuff stream, where the scuff is coming from all sides. Discord, Steam, Terraria, Teamwork Loader, the PC itself, maybe. Yeah, honestly, that's it.
Hijacking my jokes.
It's your joke, but better. Breaking news, Wazzy's a fuckwit and Reverie is a genius. Bean, whose side are you on here? Why are you in my chat insulting me? Wazzy attracts scuff? I am built in scuff, you know? I was born into it, molded by it. I didn't see the polish till I was already a man, and by then it was nothing but blinding. I can't do the Bane impersonation. Maybe I should have put my hand over my mouth. Maybe that is the better way of doing it.
Muffling
You
yourself.
merely adopted the scuff. I was born into it, molded by it. I didn't see the polish till I was already a man, and by then it was nothing but blinding.
Yeah, I feel like that was not bad. I feel like I could audition to be the
That
next Bane.
didn't sound threatening at all. That sounded like a nerd until the end.
You gotta see, yeah, it's a quote. I'm quoting the way Bane says it in Batman Rises.
Are
You
you,
gotta see
telling
it.
me that the guy with a metal mask that looks like two hands, like two metallic hands ripping at his mouth, speaks like a nerd?
He does talk like that. That was an accurate impersonation of Bane.
Actually.
You've got to see
Actually,
it.
I
You got to
was
see how
born
he
into
goes. Man, the intro to
Actually-
that is so hard. The
I
whole
was born into this stuff.
go just watch it instead of making fun of me. Why don't you go watch it and you can come back and apologize? Oh! I
No.
can join game. I can join game, guys.
One game.
Guys, the scuff was on Reverie side all along. I am free. I am absolved of blame for the scuff. It was all Reverie's fault.
On my side.
All Reverie's fault, guys. We all blame
Wait,
Reverie.
hold on.
Point at the angel.
It's not seeing it. Okay, there we go. Now it's seeing it. Don't point at me.
Whoop.
Picking on small streamers, Wazzy.
All
Picking on
right.
smaller streamers.
Picking on the real veteran streamers. You've been doing this for so many years. I am nothing compared to your
Oh, but
experience.
who's got the larger audience?
Oh, look, you gotta look. Numbers, size
Picking
isn't
on small
everything.
streamers.
Size isn't everything. All right.
And that's why you got short man
Ah,
syndrome.
why is this frozen? Hey, that is not necessary. No, there is no need to bring that into it. The fact that I am a sloth who is a foot and a half
Okay.
tall does not play any part in the quality of content. All right.
Listen, okay, all I'm saying is that you're a foot and a half tall, and I am a towering 5'5", and that's why I have a waifu harem and you don't. That's why I have all my elemental lovelies. That sounded disgusting. Lock me up for that. I'm sorry. All my
Yeah,
elemental.
you can see, guys, this is the kind of attitude that having height brings. So shallow, literally just like talking about their harem, objectifying women, just SMH my head. Yeah, I would never do that. Bro, I can... Oh my fucking god, my Steam overlay is fucked again. Maybe there's a little bit of scuff on my side. We have a little bit of scuff as a treat.
Far down.
I accepted the invitation to play, and it has not loaded me into the world.
Sounds like a you problem.
I mean, it is very much... Oh, join game. Here we go. I hit join game, and it has not joined game.
There is a stink bug in my room.
It has booted up... It booted up another game? Okay,
Yeah,
hang
go
on a
into
second.
Ozzy's room. Yes, stink bug. Go. Yeah.
Alright,
There's
hang
a
on,
stink bug in
guys.
your room. There's a stink bug in Ozzy's
Here we go.
room, and it's right at home.
Here we go,
I'm gonna
guys.
put my camera real quick. I want my phone. Oh no, why have they done that?
I gotta put these Venetians away. This is bad.
No.
I blame Rev. Like, the fact that I'm streaming with her is the reason why I can't stop munching. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, we're in, finally. 52 minutes into stream, we're finally starting the game. Alright, how many of you people... We do not have...
Has been unlocked.
I think very few of my audience would actually be aware of this world and what we're doing and any of that kind of stuff. I'd catch you up, but that is like many weeks of work, and you know, you should have just been watching both of us over on twitch.tv/Reverie8. You should have been watching us over at... You should have just watching it right over there. But yeah, I'm a rogue. I throw bricks. I kill people with bricks. Boom.
Did you look at you? Do you take in the armor set and your new stuff from your box?
I have not. I've literally just loaded in. Ooh, we got some
Yeah.
cool stuff.
Have your treats.
I am easily bribed.
Such a good boy.
What have we got here? Oh my god, there's so many things. There's so much stuff in here. A scented
It is not
candle.
even that much.
There's many things in here. There's
The
sunglasses.
candle provides light in the abyss as well, so I thought you'd like it. Also, there's a Moab above your bed, so you can dream about it at night.
Ah,
So I know how much you love Moabs.
where are my darts? Someone give me the darts.
You didn't want them, so I sold them. I had
Need
them in
the
that box
darts
for you, but
back.
You didn't want them.
I need the darts back. No. All right, I got some cool wings. Are they better than my current wings?
Imagine a mod for Balloon's Tower Defense, but it's just
Maybe they
the
look
only
cool.
thing it changes is it makes the monkeys sloths instead.
I think we've discussed this before, and I've said that we do need that. Oh, these wings are sick. I love this. Look at that. Here we go.
If you
Flip, flop, flop.
want- Wazzy,
Yeah,
Wazzy.
yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah.
put your boots into the chest, you should be able to use Luminite to upgrade them to Celestial Tracers. Like that. That's what I've got. They're wings and boots combined. The flight time is slightly worse, but it's wings and boots combined, so...
Right, but I can wear both at the same time. So why? Oh, you turned off
Because
the
they're
boots thing.
faster.
You turned off the boots thing, didn't you?
That was an accident, yeah. For some reason, extra wing slot and extra boot slot weren't paired with our mods when I loaded it. Alert Columbia. Stay safe, Ultra. Thanks
Alright.
for coming along.
You mean these dots? What about the dots? Frick you, Sloth. Frick you too, Jay. What are we doing with the dots, Jay? Not Jay, Wolf. Why do we have dots?
What?
So what was it? What was it called?
Celestial Tracers.
I can't type. Celestial Tracers. Calamity is so easy. Yeah, I definitely agree. I've like never died once or anything. Totally, definitely. Hello, 750_3_. Maybe we go 750
I might
for short.
make a
Saying all of that
small
might be a
screen
bit long, but I hope you're having a good day. Celestial Traces, you said? Celestial Traces. I gotta put my wings in as well. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, well, they take any pair of wings.
Yeah. Boom. Yo, I'm speedy as hell. Look at me go. Did
Yeah,
you try
go for it.
Fargo's Souls mod, Masochist mode? I am potentially in the...
We may try Fargo's after, but I
Yeah.
just wanted to get them hooked with Calamity first, because Fargo's, it does things with different biomes as well, so we get biome exclusive bosses, like one for the granite and marble biomes.
Oh, that is curious.
Oh, no,
But yeah,
sorry,
I have heard...
I'm thinking of Thorian, my bad.
I've heard many good things about many mods, so I would not be opposed to doing lots of Terraria with lots of different mods, or wherever our days of, I don't know, collabing go. Because I know you've mentioned several other games, so
Was it?
who knows? Me? Woof.
Hellish Chaos?
I know there's more. I'm getting there. We get there when we get there.
There's a shell cone as well for you.
Ooh.
That was Hellish
Ring,
Prime,
ring.
by the way.
Oh, you can get a miniature Skeletron Prime. Yo. Oh, hang on. I got Toothless Fiber now.
I farmed him a bunch, and I got you a mini Prime, but I'm just purely by accident.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, and the Empyrean set. Alrighty.
And
We got some real upgrades. Hello, MK. No hand cam today? No hand cam today. The hand cam was a one-off special. I may bring it back when I can actually have it set up properly, but that is going to be in the future. I've been thinking about it, though. I have been thinking about making the hand cam a returning thing, which probably is like a very expensive redeem. I think that'd be kind of cool. What are the armor stats? Like 14, 12, 20.
It's post Moon Lord, dude.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be better than whatever you have.
Oh, yeah, I knew it would be much better. I was just curious by, like, how much. Max stealth. Projectiles have
It's so
special
nice to be able
hits
to
with
look
cosmetic
down and
wrath.
just me towering over you in all my glory.
Yes, well, if I could get that working on my screen, I would just make the reptism really small and then laugh at you instead. But, you know, I may not be bigger in stature, but I am bigger in
Wozzy
heart.
and his
Oh,
Reptism plush. Wozzy
Rev and her
Reptism
Wozzy
plushes.
plush. Yeah,
No.
that got you silenced
Oh.
really quickly.
No, because I thought I misheard you, and then I realized that I didn't mishear you, I just misinterpreted.
Oh wait, I've messed up my set somehow. Have I? No, I have not. Oh, you gave me... You didn't... Wait, no? No?
What have you done?
No, no, never mind. I just confused myself. I don't know how I confused myself.
Oh, a prismatic lacewing.
Do not ask me why I confused myself, sorry.
No, come back.
What else was there? Oh, there was the Flawless Alpha Virus as well.
I love it.
The Blunder Booster? I think I'd already had that in there.
You already had a blunder booster? Oh, well, I guess it does make sense.
Yeah, there's two in here now. There is an Intrepid one and there is
Okay.
a silent one.
I just noticed and I thought, wow, that'd be really good for Wozzy.
Yeah, I think
Also,
now
there's
that
a
we...
really cool shield around you when you use it.
Oh, is this the one I think it is? Yeah, this is the one I was using where I was dashing around really quickly. I was being funny. Do I have it equipped already? I do not believe so. Soul of Eternity is the easiest item to craft. Is that for Fargo or the current game we're playing, 750? Was it see how long I had been
Which
following
one?
you? This is something 750 was saying. Soul of Eternity. It's got soul in it, so I assume Fargo from Fargo Souls.
Yeah, it is. I go.
How long have you been following MK?
Teleporting around. Why was the Scorn Eater freaking out?
1 year, 1 day. Very nice. You've passed the whole 1 year mark. Very cool. 1 whole year is crazy.
Wow, even I haven't been following Wozzy that long.
You haven't been following me for like a few weeks. Crazy.
I know, we haven't known
Feels like
each
it's
other
been
very
so long. Feels like it's been
You
much
have
longer
low
than that.
standards to be streaming with someone who you've hardly known for that long.
I've streamed with people. I've had people on my stream who don't even follow me at all. My standards have basically gone subterranean. Also, hello Enthash, how are you doing? 200 days and nights, and they cancelled. Then they cancelled my outage.
What?
Still got paid. Hell yeah, we like getting paid for cancelled shifts. Where is Reverie? We do not, unfortunately, have her little Scuffy today because I was having trouble getting it working. So Scuffy Reverie is elsewhere. If you want to see Reverie, you can go over to her stream and say hi there.
No stuff, boy.
No Scuffy, unfortunately.
Oh, the nurse was killed by a
R.I.P. the nurse.
freaking storm eater.
Alright, well, I should clean out my inventory and then I suppose figure out what the hell we are doing.
Oh, I already know what we're doing. We're going to kill the Prepman Guardians. It's not
Okay.
debatable.
Sounds good to me. I get to kill things. I'm happy. What does the fairy do?
The only reason
Ooh,
I
we have a
have not
fairy.
killed these bosses is because I've been waiting for you.
I like the fairy. I got a fairy now. What does she look like undyed? Hang on. Oh, she's pretty. Alright, I have a fairy.
That's gross.
There you go. You have your waifus, I have mine. Even
I
Steven.
have why are you sleeping in my bed? You have your
I didn't mean
jar.
to. I was trying
Get
to
in
put
the
a,
pickle jar, Wazzy.
I was trying to put away the dye that I had on the pet slot before. Alright, what else do I not
actually
need?
know how to get in the pickle jar, but
Get in the pickle jar.
pickled Wazzy. Pickled sloth. As
Yeah, it is curious. Like, there's no way. Maybe you need a button or something.
Maybe.
Oh.
It says it counts as a bed.
I like the idea that it is some kind of cloning facility, and when you die, you just come back as a clone.
It's really funny actually, because the laboratory I was looting had 4 of them, but 2 of them were shattered.
Huh, interesting.
That has no lore implications, I'm sure.
Oh no. I don't know the lore. No spoilers.
I've forgotten most of it.
You forgot. I'm gonna put away a bunch of stuff that I no longer need.
You're gonna ibuprofen. I got a headache.
Is there anything else? I feel like there was stuff that I was able to craft post Moonlord. Some item combinations I could forge post Moonlord. Echo and Lurk, no stress, MK. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Okay, good.
Diamond Sheath. Dark Sun Fragments. I'm guessing that is probably a bit further along than where we are now.
Yeah, that is close to certain boss, can't remember what. It may be dog.
Wrong one.
I recall a certain sloth saying that he would ride the dog. You would use the slide mount, and you said you would bounce on it like it were in the arena.
I will ride that dog. I will ride that dog.
Ready here,
I think
folks.
this is meant to be...
No takesy backsies, Wazzy.
I'll do it. I will do it.
Wazzy is old. Thank you for telling me. that,
Galactica
MK.
Singularity. MK! So much for lurking. You're over dissing me in someone else's chat. You're over in Reverie's chat betraying me. I cannot believe this. Yeah,
No,
actually, maybe
he's
there was not anything
betraying
else.
You. He's just making up for his sins.
I'd boot your nose and flick your hair fluff? That's gone too far, Gutsy. I can't believe you would ever say something like that. Wow. Oh my god. You know what? I am closing my chat overlay for today because it is a pain. I cannot read shit. I need to probably make it like semi-transparent or something so that I can read through it. I will simply be referring over to the side, referring over to chat on my other monitor for today.
You should read what Draydon says. If you click on it, you can see what he says. What? He says something different every time.
Where am I?
What?
Oh.
No, he said something different before.
All employees are hereby notified that they'll be held accountable for any collateral damage caused by Gauss weapon fire, even during sanctioned testing exercises. Okay. Nerd. I got a
The
flawless
power grid
alpha
has
virus.
been
How's this go?
evilly compromised.
Ooh, interesting.
Research.
What if there are any other
Cycle
weapons I
through
could
what he
potentially craft right now?
To experiments to fail.
If we
Fail
go
was saying
for the
something funny
weapons,
before about animals, so
I
we thought it was
rogue.
topical. Come on, Draydon.
what's he done? Dark Plasma, that seems
Yeah,
later
there we
on.
go. That's what he said
Luminite,
before when I placed it
Hell's
down.
Sun. That is interesting.
Apparent
That sounds
danger
kind of
while
hard.
Researching serves only to enhance the research experience. I thought that was a Wazzy type quote.
Oh, sorry, I did not hear. I was busy looking at the new items that I may craft. What is a Wazzy
I've
corpse?
already checked them.
Ah, you have. Did you craft a
Already
Hell's
changed.
Sun? There's apparently a thing called Hell's Sun. But we need more Luminite. So, I don't know, we can do that later. Anyway, you said you've got something for us to kill. I wish to kill. I like killing.
We
Oh
need to
boy.
kill it during daytime.
Oh
so
boy, here I go killing again.
We changed that to daytime. And then we need to go to the Hallow.
Where have you gone? The hello? Hello, it's me.
Hello.
I thought the hello was over to the left, but I do not see you.
It
Oh, there
is.
you are. Do I not have wormholes on me?
Referee, you're so quiet and your background's so loud. I can turn my background down if that helps any.
Your mic sounds a little more scuffed than usual. Are you using the same mic?
Does it? I am
Why did I
using
type
the
it right?
exact same mic.
Well, there you go. That's interesting. You sound like a little more muffled than usual.
Okay, wait, does this sound any better? Rah, rah, rah.
Maybe it is the same as always, and I'm just gaslighting myself.
Or does, oh, this sounds so much worse. You can hear like something high pitched. What about this one? You can't
Also, I do have
hear.
ads starting just under a minute, everybody. They'll run for 3 minutes, get another hour of gameplay afterwards. So take a moment to have a stretch,
Okay.
grab something to eat, grab something to drink. I'll catch you all after the ad break. Thank you for sticking around. I was looking for wormholes, which I guess I have none
Arbol?
of. Wait, do I have any just in
Alert
here?
on Tash. Arbol. Yeah, I'm sorry, the marbles.
No,
aren't
there's
here
nothing for
because I
wormhole.
don't
Where
have
is this?
Streamlabs.
I'm filtering by weapons. Maybe that is why I cannot craft any wormhole potions. There you go.
Wait, I can't be heard, right?
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, you can hear me.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I
You're
was
all
just
good.
double checking stream could as well. I was worried. I changed the mic to something that sounded better.
Alright.
Okay, so just get over here whenever you can, because we need to fight them during daytime, and they rage during nighttime, and they're already in use during daytime.
Yep. Oh, we're not on the same team. Alright, yellow team. Let's go yellow team.
Marble, I'm sorry.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh boy, these guys have health.
Yeah, we're both
Oh.
One is the healer, the other is a knight, and the last
Oh,
one.
I'm so speedy. This is crazy. This new gear that I got, I have to actually control myself now. Am I like not hitting them or something like that? This is, oh. Wow, I need to get used to my new move speed. This is crazy. Zoom. Yes. Yes.
One is the healer, the other is tank, and the last one is the commander. So you get rid of the healer, which is the top one, I think.
Alright, I gotcha. Gonna get rid of healer. I will do my best to get rid of that guy.
Yeah, so this one's the healer, this one up here.
Alright, I will do my best. Whoa, they're lasers.
Well,
There is
yes,
a massive light show going on right now. Laser is bad. Laser evil. Ow, I don't even know what hit me there. Alright, I'm remembering how to play this now. It's all good. These guys are fast as heck, so I'm gonna have to use one of my faster weapons.
The healer's almost dead, so you're
Yeah.
actually use the biome that function.
Alright. There we go. I see you now. Let's heal. I can't see. I don't even know what is meant to hurt me in this fight. I assume everything. Alright. I'm doing my best. The rocks are just everywhere. I cannot hit them with their silly rocks. The rocks just ruin my projectiles and everything. They root you. I'm singing a banana song again. This is not the time to be singing about bananas. Ow. Also, my application audio is very loud. Let's turn that down just a fraction. Turn it down perhaps quite a little bit. Actually, no, I'm going to do it in-game. So I think as well.
Guardians, you won't like the next boss, because then we have to fight their mama.
If it is just one, then that is perhaps fine. The fact that there are 3 of them running around like... I don't know.
Yeah, it is
I'm a
just
Souls
one,
player.
it's
I
the
hate
not
multiplayer
being
fights.
able
I hate multi-fights. I dislike being outnumbered. It's in my DNA.
to- I'm very slow on
Well, I am here. But I'm still here, so... You can die. You're committed to die. Okay, so I'm meant to hit the one that's got the no yellow shield. Ow.
Yeah, the one that's unshielded.
Yeah. I got it. He teleported. He disappeared. he went.
He died.
Ah. He teleported straight to hell. Is what I would say if hell was not a physical place in this game. I missed.
Hell is forever, but heaven must be alive.
This is so deep. Reverend Poetry Arc went. Ow, yeah, fire.
It's profane flames as well, so it's like holy fire.
Oh, so you should be immune to it, right?
It an angel, but
Yeah, like, come on. You should be immune to this.
that's in class.
I missed again. My aim is perhaps in need of some work. Oh, hello there. I cannot even catch up. You are just way over there.
Listen, I'm unleashed now, okay? I'm no longer held, I'm no longer catching.
Yes, you are unchained. This is Rev at full power. I'm terrified. Ah, I missed.
Your ankle or your ankle.
Weird. Alright. Oh, profane flame. Wait, I'm nearly dead. Hello. Whoa! Ah! Flames! Everywhere! Why are they so... Ah! Now he's here! Oh my god. Alright. Jesus Christ. I was... Oh.
Having some trouble there, wasn't
I thought I was doing quite well. I was playing Toho, but unfortunately I've never actually played Toho, so I'm very bad at it. For a brief moment I was kind of cracked. Did I get any loot?
Okay.
They didn't drop a bag for me.
Oh,
Unless-
do enough damage. It should be up there.
It is not. I have been scammed.
Profaned Guardians. The Guardians are rather simple constructs, extension of the profaned goddess's powers. They are given partial autonomy to hunt down threats and are rarely seen outside of the temples sanctified in her name. She's been attempting to expand her domain. Reference.
Oh my god, JJK? Domain expansion?
It is of no
Infinite
surprise.
Void.
She sees you as
Brain
the
rot.
largest threat for that. After all, it was you that finished off the star-spawned horror that catalyzed
Why is
the
this not
downfall
working?
of dragons. Draw her out of hiding, have no mercy, for the profaned goddess shows none herself.
My hotkeys to mute myself do not appear to be working. Does it change itself to do it manually? It should have changed already. Has it changed on my screen, Leisha?
Oh, did they actually not drop a bag? Oh wait, no. I don't think they dropped a bag, did they?
Ah, that is why.
Let me check.
Is that is that stitches on the
Guardian.
screen, Leisha? Nope. Okay. Let me check that.
No, they don't.
Stitches,
Maybe not.
Animal Crossing. Oh, there you go. It may be the case, Leisha, that you... Are they in this? They should be. Did that just not work? It might be
Okay, so
because
you
you
got a-
capitalized it? I am not sure. Hang on. I will see if I can quickly
Wages?
refund you for that, and then we'll figure out what is going on.
Oh, was he?
Oh, that would
You
be
wanna
it.
see
Yeah, that'd be
money?
it, Leisha. You've just got to put in just the single name. I should probably make it a little clearer. What is up, Reverie?
Say hi to Mummy.
Ah! I was trying to fix something for my chat! I was busy trying to be a good streamer here. My friend was scammed of their points and I'm trying to fix it. This is what you have done. Ow. We have a mod here. Can someone please refund Leisha for that redeemment? It's perhaps something I should ask of my very cool and awesome mods. And then Leisha can redo it with the... Oh. Yeah, I'm a little distracted. I'll use that. Yeah, that's it. That's why I just died. Laura, welcome in. How's it going?
Yeah, I did not know that last
Oh.
Because
Ah. You're audible, Rev. You may wish to mute. Ah.
yeah, that's just
Rev, you are on my stream, remember. Okay. Let us deafen. Let us deafen really quickly so that she does not end up. Ah. Of course, Rev forgets to mute her mic in the middle of a fight. This is fine. We'll undeafen her at the end of this fight, I think. Or maybe when I next die, and we'll see if the situation has resolved itself. I am just curious. I am cautious that she's going to say something to her brother on screen. Oh. Alright, we're looking, guys. We got this. Oh. This is fine. Actually, we're not doing too bad. She's just teleporting around the place. Rev is back. Rev is back. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Damn it. Crap. I could not see properly. Some of these projectiles are actually like hard as balls to see. How the fuck do people see this shit? I say is Rev's probably gonna like dodge everything just fine. I just lost connection. Hello?
Oh no, did I crash? Hello? Did
yeah.
I crash you? I'm so sorry.
What happened? I just lost connection.
I don't know. Oh, holy flames burn away at your wings. Oh, that's right, don't fly. Okay.
No,
okay.
I am not able to rejoin
Providence,
via
I'm sorry.
Steam either.
Providence, why do you have a main log laser? Providence, please. Please, I'm sorry. I accidentally summoned your children. Providence, I'm sorry.
Good job. I don't know if you heard me, but I am currently unable to join you via Steam.
Okay.
This is a problem.
Okay. The right leg fell out of bed, so I have to be quiet.
Alright.
So we're gonna be getting ASMR.
Oh. Rev-ASMR.
And I accidentally may have summoned Big Mommy Providence's little babies while I was trying to fight her. So I got absolutely got.
Good job.
Okay, I should have invited you now.
We'll see if that works.
Just-
I just wanted to sleep but pop in for a sec first. Appreciate it, Laura. I hope you have a good sleep. Although you stream at night, have a good sleep. Just wanted to be Stitches. I will see if I can refund you there, Leisha. It seems to just be it was probably a problem with the emotes. Do I still have it here? I don't think I have the button here that allows me to manage rewards. It is here. Why? Manage reward queue. Here it is. All right. Hang on. I should be able to bring you back in. Yeah, see if you can invite me, but I've got a feeling you may need to restart again because it just is not letting me in. Like I right click and it is not there as an option anymore.
Okay, I may restart them.
Choose villager, Leisha. I reject that and you get your points back. Now you can redo it. If you type just Stitches, it should work now, Leisha. We can do this while we wait to see if we're able to rejoin. Because it's like, it thinks you're in Terraria. And then if I try to like join game from the right click menu, it does not work. Which is a concern. A heckin' concern. My points are back? Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, there we go. I have my...
And while we
Okay,
wait, it is a
I'm
perfect
sorry.
time to munch on Venetians.
Okay, I just tried to invite you again, but...
Alright, I'm going to close my game because it's not letting me just right click open. But if I open your chat here,
No,
if I click
it says
launch
I can invite
game,
you to watch, but...
yeah, you may need to just completely restart. Can you turn up Rev's volume? We can turn Rev up, yes. Do. I have turned her up now. You happy now?
Okay.
Hooray. Get to be
Fully
Stitches.
exposed and all that jazz.
Oh, now it's saying, now there's a button I can click. Let me click play game. Oh, this is looking good now. Hang on a second.
I'm not in Team Modulator, I just shut down Steam.
Oh, okay. Maybe that had something to do with it. Anyway, I've turned Rev up now, Gutsy. Let me know if she sounds better.
I'm gonna be loud again soon. Once the rapid is asleep. Okay. ASMR Reverie, something we never wanted.
Alright. A little more loud? Alright, just tell me you guys want to hear Rev instead of me. Just tell me you want me to mute myself and put Rev at max volume. We can stop beating around the bush here. I see why you guys are all actually here.
Oh, someone hurt.
You're hurt, are you?
I'm asking if you're hurt.
No, I am
Other
fine.
than
I am
preferring
so
migrants.
fine right now. I have never been, in fact, more fine in my life. Let me
It's not like your voice is one
capture.
of the things you're proud of about yourself or anything.
Please, I don't have much going for me. You can't take the one thing I do away from me. Sunflower! Speaking of things I've got going for me, I got Sunflower in my chat. Everything's looking up now. How's it going, Sunflower?
Okay.
Any
Surface
moment
back
now.
up, and I'll try it with you.
The sloth is early. Is the sloth early or is the sunflower late? You think about that. But no, the sloth is early. The sloth started early. I put out an announcement in Discord, but no one checks the Discord. No one checks my announcements. No one signs up for the announcements or the live pings. Evidently, because I say this and everyone's like, "Oh my god, sloth early?" I'm like, "Yeah, I pinged everyone. I told everyone I'm starting early." You did start early. I know. I was fucking with you for like 0.5 seconds. Now, I've started early because we are playing with Rev today, and Rev has to go to sleep at a reasonable time because she has a job or something. You know, she's a wagey. So unfortunately is the wrong word. So we are starting early as a result. Here on my break, that's wild. I'm so early, Sunflower actually catches me during the break. There you go. Look at that. Incredible break entertainment. What more could you ask for?
Those are amazing.
Alright. I threw that brick up, like 10 seconds later it falls back down.
Welcome
Are there
back.
any other
We
good
need-
weapons to get? I need something that's like
We need
really
to
fast,
wait
because I feel like I'm just missing
until
everything that is
daytime.
not super fast.
What else could we fight in the meantime? Oh,
Go
we could
hashtag
try
rogue.
this.
Flawless
Okay,
Heaven Star Disc. That's
Wozzy,
the really slow
do
one.
we
Yo?
want to go to the dungeon?
I would love to go to the dungeon.
If there is a boss, we can fight there.
I am down to fight a boss in the dungeon. Let me have a brief check here if there are any other cool things I can potentially craft. I've already got the Phantasmal Ruin. Jaws of Oblivion. Seems kind of cool, but I don't think we can craft. I can craft that
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
you need a Reaver Shark Tooth for that.
I'm just trying to see if there is anything that I can potentially craft. Because I feel like the only thing I can use at the moment is anything that's fast, because otherwise it just misses enemies.
I don't know why my wags decided they wanted to try and kill the cultist, but we almost summoned Moonlord that were pillars again.
Everything I have is pretty slow. This is average speed, actually, which is way faster than everything. We just need Luminite for it.
Ironic is sloth calling other things slow.
Hey, listen here. It's not ironic,
I'm
it's
listening.
expert. I am an expert, very capable of discerning whether something is or is not slow. Join yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Join yellow. Ooh, come on, join yellow. I'm here waiting for you. I'm spam clicking. Look at the dots. Look at the dots on the map. Oh, thank you. Put me in a pit.
Yeah.
What is crazy to me is that this weapon is considered slow. Look how quickly this crosses the screen and tell me that is slow.
Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is I'm just gonna find out now. Or was it?
Yeah.
I don't hate plastic rubber.
What's up?
Prepare yourself.
Wasn't please tell Rev I say hi and that I love her. Sometimes says hi and
That was much scarier than anything else. That sounded scary.
there is so much noise going on. Is this truly how loud you guys want things? My game is too loud now. I know. The game is still too loud. Let's turn
Oh
that
my
all the way
god,
down.
you hit like a freight train. Stay away from me, stay away from me.
Ah, yeah, I've got like no clue what's going on here. I'm so lost right now.
Sometimes said hi and she loves you so much that she
Ow.
wants to hide
Yeah,
from the
I'm
mighty
dead too.
angel.
Great.
Let her kiss on the cheek.
The game is kind of very loud. Yes, I have turned that down. I'm going to turn down a little bit more, in fact. I think what's happened is it was fine before, and I think it's reset itself or something. Oh no, the issue is that I only turned down music. Hang on. I'm going to turn down all of this. Because it's very loud for me as well. Let's put all of this down to like 10, I think. And we can probably max it out in OBS as well. We'll see if that's any better.
Okay, so
God, everything is
which one
scuffed
out
this
of the-
stream. It's basically nothing new, but still.
Was it?
Yeah?
Which one out of the two do you think is more doable? That Ceaseless Void or Profaned Mummy?
Probably the Profane Mummy. Couldn't hear Rev when you
Okay.
told her? Alright, I'll tell her again. Sunflower says that she loves you.
Thank you, Sunflower. I adore you as well.
There you go. There you go, Sunflower. Did you hear that one?
I
Alright, we
think it
can...
is impossible to do anything other than adore Sunflower, so
True. And also, like, lightly bully her from time to time.
don't
That is also quite possible.
peek the money. Okay, Reverend, you look extremely sad. Why do I look sad?
Damn. Bourgeoisie out here. Let them eat cake and stuff.
There we go.
That's what you say, right?
I don't know. Okay, let's put that away then. We have to fight her during daytime because she gets enraged at night.
Alright. We can do that.
Providence also has a very strict sleep schedule. There's a gold bunny around here somewhere.
The gold bunny. Here. It's right here.
I'm gonna turn that into a meal.
Took everything in me not to
Chinese
throw the
meal.
spear at it, but I knew that you may be disappointed and say mean things about me if I did. That was enough to keep me in check.
We have 6
What does
golden
it even do?
delights.
Large ghost lance explodes into spirits on enemy hits. Stealth strike appears twice as much to summon many spirits from the depth.
There's a material.
It is a kind of cool looking weapon, but it is slow as balls. Oh. I want to test it on something. I want to see what it actually does when we hit something. Because at the moment, all I'm doing is throwing it and it doesn't kill things. I don't know, it's boring. Where are the enemies? I want to throw this at something. I want something to perish. I'm going to see what my brand new weapon does. I haven't got a proper chance to try because all the bosses zoom around at Mach 10 and I cannot catch them for the life of me.
Well, that's why Providence is taking up half the screen.
Well, this is
Big
interesting. It
juicy
actually...
hitbox on that lady.
Well, this does not actually need to hit things. It shoots off like little homing attacks. That is quite useful. That may make it more impactful against big bosses.
We
Alright.
could sleep until daytime and then fight her. Oh, wait, if you grab potions, actually. Because
That
I
sounds
need,
good. I wish I
potions.
could sleep in my pickle jar, but the pickle jar is not working. I'm being scammed here. Oh, remove my spawn point. Oopsies. Haha, oops.
I think I'll take 2 each potion.
Oh, Reverie. If I could, I would wife Reverie up. Sunflower, you wife everybody up. Sunflower, I think you have enough
Sadly,
wives.
I'm
I'm
not
cutting you off.
wifeable.
I am your bartender. I'm cutting you off from the wives. You have enough wives.
Wow, we have potions. Oh,
At the
actually,
very
no,
least,
storing
wait for me to
potions
catch
bad.
up in terms of husbands, and then I might reconsider. But I feel like you've got at least 20. One day I'm going to put together an actual family tree. It's going to have all of your wives. It's going to have all of my husbands. It's going to have how they all link together, and it's going to be wonderful. Well, it has Violet, Astral, and Adumba. I have more than that. I've got Necron. I've got Enigma.
Okay,
I've got potentially Grass. I don't know what my
Angel
relationship with
Lady?
Grass is like.
you're just a beautiful, classy woman.
The real Calamity is Lobotomy Corporation. Man, I need to play
Two
Lobotomy
queens looking at
Corporation
each
again.
other.
I've got that game and I have barely played it. Hello, Moonstone. How's it going? Astro, yes, Astro as well. Fantastic point. And Indie as well. So, you know, it's growing. The male, the husband harem is slowly and surely
Two
growing,
queens
but it's
just
still
staring
nowhere
at
near
each other.
Sunflower. My husband is your husband? True. As Rev was saying something. What were you saying, Rev? I did not catch that. Was
I
he talking
wasn't
about my
talking to
husbands?
you.
Oh, wow, I see how it is. Alright. I wish my mute hotkey worked so I could just mute and just say whatever I want, but I've got to actually pan over.
Respectfully.
Respectfully, what? Why has this piggy got 2,000 health?
But they've always had 2,000 health.
Why is it such a healthy piggy? Oh, he gave me bacon. Yummy. The sloth isn't sleeping.
Yeah.
I am disappointed. The sloth
Oh my
does
goodness.
sometimes sleep. But hello, Panda. How's it going? Terraria. It is Terraria. Hey, Devil. It's good to see you as well. Sunflower, you haven't even seen you haven't heard a quarter of the mean things she said to me this stream. That's making me reconsider why we're streaming together. She's just bullying me non-stop.
What?
It's wild.
I haven't even said anything mean to you this time.
You called me short like 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
Immediately. Oh yeah. Just forgets. Conveniently, mine has just erased all the bullying.
I
I
can't
think I'm
help
just being gaslit here. Imagine Sunflower Bride carrying a sleep-deprived Reverie while Astro is holding Wazzy like a plushie. That is certainly a mental image, Gutsy. Very interesting. Alright, where did you teleport? You teleported
Okay.
over here.
Yeah,
Zoom.
because we're gonna
Alright.
fight
Yeah. Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
profaned
yeah.
baddie next.
Profaned MILF.
We just
Mummy.
smacked around
I
your
mean
three
mummy.
iPad kids,
I
so
mean
now we're
mummy.
gonna smack around her respectfully. You know, I'm not actually trying to hit her, but her hitbox is just that big. You know, it's beautiful.
I'm trying to avoid the attacks of the Terrarians, but the dummy thick clapping of my cheeks keeps giving me away. Alright,
Okay.
I'm ready.
I want it to be I want it to be 7:30 because I think 7:30 is day, and she enrages. at night.
Yes. Well, I mean,
Yeah, so I don't
usually-
want to take any chances.
yeah, usually the things that say they enrage during the night, you can't even summon them during the day, right? Or vice versa. You can't like summon something if it
well, I think
enrages.
it's a skeleton prime type situation where you summon her, she one-shots you, and then zooms off back to hell.
Ah, I see.
I love you, Red. Please keep being mean to
That makes
Wazzy.
sense.
Just for you, Sunflower. Just for you.
Hey! Hey! I can hear you, you know! I cannot believe this. I am out here being attacked. Let's go, Night Profaned Goddess. One like and we do Night Profaned Goddess.
Nice one.
I go craft it, summon it. Rev would love that. Rev finds it so fun when I randomly summon bosses. It's like her favorite thing for me to do. It's like a birthday surprise. She loves it. You can always
Hello,
summon
madam.
bosses randomly on Reverie.
Hello,
It is always
madam.
morally correct.
I'm looking respectfully.
Oh, that was some damage, I think, potentially, maybe.
You see this, Wazzy? This is gender envy.
I mean, that is one way you could use to describe this thing. Oh, okay, alright.
This is not a thing, this is a lady, thank you very much.
Lady is one of the words that could be used. It's not the word I would have
Respect
chosen.
Providence's pronouns, please.
Her night vision is rough. She doesn't one-shot, but deals a lot of damage, and the bullet hell is crazy. I mean, we could. Would be kind of funny. Why is there a big burning sun in the background?
Because you are not in her arena. If you get too far from her, giant fire sun, and it hurts badly.
I
Holy
see.
flames burn at your wings, now I'm not allowed to
Ow.
fly.
Yeah, oh shit. Okay, this is not going well for me. I need to just pick a different weapon. This weapon is not suited for this fight. Music goes
Oh,
hard though.
please,
I
please
thought I would
don't
stop
panic,
dying for long
please.
enough to actually hear it. Terrible being an artist
that's
having bang
please.
ideas but not the motivation to do it. I might need to just turn this music up because this is actually kind of bopping. Alright, I gotta lock in, hang on. Excuse me for a second, chat, while I shut up so I can actually lock in and dodge this bullet hell. I gotta activate gamer mode. Alright, let's see.
Maybe the gamer mode was friends we had along the way. By the way, keep an eye on the chat of the game, the in-game chat, because sometimes it will say "Holy flame burns at your wings." If you fly, you get like massive amount of tick damage.
Your funny
Yeah,
rainbows
actually,
keep
like,
making
really
me
well.
think that they are projectiles that I must dodge. Oh! It's often hard to see what is your projectiles and what is mine. Can I turn your projectiles off? That would be so nice if I could.
Providence, please. Madam, please,
I need to
madam.
see if I can do that.
I need a potion stat. I've got 10 seconds.
I do not think
Jesus,
there are.
that hurt.
I do not believe I can in fact turn off your projectiles. I do not want to teleport to the pylon network. I wish to teleport to the person. Thank you. Alright.
Brain of confusion, my beloved. Amalgamated brain, my beloved.
Alright.
Oh my god, Providence, please. Contain yourself,
I
madam.
haven't played any of these guys before. This is all brand new to me. Oh, she's seeing the children.
Yeah, her children are back.
I thought I killed you yesterday.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to make the rest of that line, but the rest of that quote, the rest of it is something I don't want to say on Twitch.
Providence, please. I don't care about your children. I'm
Pretty
more
sure it's
interested
from
in
New
you.
Zealand group as well.
Providence, please.
God, the little sparkly things are impossible to see half the time. I've got my glasses on and everything. Oh, holy flame! It does burn at my wings. I see.
I'll get the source of the holy flame and not the not where you are. Ooh, I am just dodged out.
I cannot
Providence,
teleport.
please, let's not fight. How
Okay.
about we discuss it over dinner, please, madam? Do not burn my wings, please. I need them.
Ow.
Not reflect them.
God darn it. Oh, laser. Bro, she like 3 shots me. Oh, no!
It is so good.
Hi, Ozzy,
that
I'm
we
watching
have me
you
unbound
from under the
first.
rug. No stress, Lauren. I hope the rug is comfy. The
Oh,
track is
please,
amazing.
madam,
This is a
please.
banger. when I finish Calamity, I'm gonna have to actually just like listen to the whole soundtrack on repeat. The other reason I have not is because if I do that, I may get spoilers. There's a lot of Calamity content I have wanted to consume, but have not, purely out of fear of spoiling. Oh my god.
Please, Providence, Pat. Contain yourself. You'll be okay.
Oh, I dodged all of that. That was actually kind of close. Bro, after playing Calamity, I understand why so many people enjoy games like Toho. I know I keep cracking the Toho jokes, but there is a very clear similarity. Ooh. Fossilized tree bark is bursting through the jungle's mud. The
Finally,
calamitous
that's
beings,
Healabloom. That's Healabloom.
the calamitous beings have been inundated with bloodstone. Ooh.
I need bloodstone as well.
And I got a treasure bag. I got Elysian wings.
The
Interesting.
Searing Core for Profane. God,
Thank you
it's
for
a
the
parry.
hydrate sometime.
God damn it, it's another parry.
I love what you've done with the place. Thank you very much. I wanted to spruce it up just for you. You make a monolith so the background changes to a darker color so you can see projectiles better. Oh, that is such a good call. I think we have one and it's just sitting at our base. Happy belated, never told you. Hope you had a lovely birthday. Thank you, Lauren. I did. It was great. I appreciate the belated birthday wishes.
Oh, you guys can hear
Which is the newest track that came with a newest mod for Calamity. It is so peak and the boss is so crazy. After I finish Calamity, I will take you up on finding that out. That would be very cool. I keep saying I want to play more Calamity. I want to play like Fargo Souls. It was on my wish list for a while. We had someone come in here earlier telling me that I should play it as well. And I would very much like that. I feel like it is going to be very intentionally Dark Souls inspired from the name. And that makes me like rub my little sloth paws together. What did I get? Oh, did something
I
just
got
die?
supreme healing potions. Yeah, I killed something. We're gonna slap down her statue.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Based. I didn't even see what I got out of the bag. Because I didn't open it.
Oh, right.
Lol.
I need to read her thing. A glorious day. The deeds of
What
valor.
the hell is this?
Deeds of valor of this caliber are enshrined in legend. Of this day and age, only by the witch, Braylor, and myself can compare. Providence was perhaps one of the wickedest gods, hell-bent on purification through erasure. Her worshippers saw little value in life. Pain was not a price they felt justified to pay. The profaned goddess promised her followers she would end equality by reducing it all to featureless ash. Those devoted to her were weak-willed, yet she reigned as one of the mightiest gods. I cannot read this right now. Perhaps it was the easily swayed nature that let her draw so much power from them. Thick. So they were all
Interesting. She's the epitome of I'm not racist. I just want literally everyone to die. I don't discriminate. I just believe that everything and everyone should be burned to ash. She sounds very lovely. Hey, was he? Hi, Rev. Story. Hi, Story. Story says hi, Rev.
Hello.
Hello. Grass,
So
sunflower.
Is anyone else agreeing? Gender envy from Providence.
We're glad to hear it. You deserve the
so
best.
beautiful.
You too, Lauren. You deserve the best, and that is why you get the best rug. Best rug for the best rug. What was I gonna say? Best rug for the best rug liver under her. There we go. That'll do. Words are failing me tonight.
Supreme healing potions.
I don't know
I only
why.
had to use one set of potions too. I didn't die, which is very nice.
She dropped any rogue weapons. I swear to God, most bosses do not drop rogue weapons, and it makes me sad. Like, I got weapons for every class except rogue here. It was crazy.
Let's see. Yeah, she does. The Molten Amputator.
I'm gonna suppose you didn't get one.
Nope. But we did get Divine Geodes from her.
Maybe we can use them to craft something.
Oh, I need the... No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Prismatic. It's non-Tarragon. Isn't this for me?
We're looking for not Dragon Folly, Providence.
Yeah, this is for me. Tarragon armor, I think. So we need Eurobloom.
Molten Amputator. It's molten globs when enemy hits. Doesn't do that much damage, actually. Why do I feel like none of these do that much damage? Profaned Soul Crystal transforms you into an emissary of the profaned goddess. That's pretty cool. That sounds cool, at least.
Oh yeah, the Shattered Sun. I needed to look that here.
Ceaseless Void is next. Does this guy drop anything for me?
Wow, it's a good thing Wazzy doesn't take any of the stuff that I make for him, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to grab that from his chest.
I took a bunch of stuff. Did you make something new?
I did make something new.
Which one was it? What have I missed?
I turned it into the Shattered Sun.
Ooh. What is the Shattered Sun?
Which in turn can be turned into Seraphim. Ironic.
Haha. Did you make me the Stormfront Razor?
I did.
I thought it must have been something I chucked in ages ago because it has very low damage, but maybe it does something unique.
No! Everything in that chest is stuff I made, you nerd.
Okay, jeez. Calm down here. When bit badges instead of the basic Twitch ones? Well, I've been saying for a while that once I get a job, I can start looking at commissioning new things like emotes and stuff. So that is now on the to-do list. Well, once I have like a steady income, I can start commissioning new things. Like, I need to get 1.5 and 2 year badges sorted out because those are now actually coming up. And I need to do bit badges, and people have been asking for tiered badges as well. So that is all stuff on my to-do list, along with getting an actual model for Wazzy 2.0, or a design for Wazzy 2.0, and then eventually the model itself. These are all things I'll be looking at. Commissioning? Oh, look at that. Look at the little story. Look at Story's little emote there looking at me like that. I will absolutely... I'm going to see where I land, but I will definitely keep that in mind. I'll keep you in mind, Story. When it comes to at least doing the backgrounds for my sub-emotes and continuing those, I may go back to the person who initially did them, or I might get them all redesigned from scratch. I am still trying to figure out exactly where I want to go with things, but yeah, I've been putting this off for a while because I thought to myself, oh, it's going to be ages before I have a job. And now I have a job, so it's like, oh, I now actually need to start considering these things.
Forget anything about the Yeah, the
This
jungle.
does decent
So
damage,
we
it
gotta
seems. How does it compare to my Phantasmal Ruin?
Go to the jungle.
I think it is less.
Spelunky potions. Also, do you want to bring Spelunky potions with you, please?
Is there something I'm missing here? Yeah, in a second.
Thank
Someone's
you very
lightning on
much.
hit. Cause the knife to fire fast, to be faster, and summon multiple lightning bolts on hit.
I would assume Illibloom is late. No, it's not late.
Let's spam this. It is just less damage. And maybe the fact that the lightning bolts are missing that makes it weaker.
Oh, Bloom Slam. Oh, that's new, isn't it?
Maybe that is the case. I will have to try this out.
I got
Shattered
Illibloom
Sun.
Orb from a
Throws
Bloom
daggers
Slam.
that split into scorching homing daggers. Alright, I will test this out as well. Oh, this is kind of cool. This isn't even forged. Alright. You wanted Spelunkers. Spelunker potions?
Yes, please.
Spelunker.
We're looking for Illibloom Orb because we need that.
Spelunker. I'm in weapons, that is why that is not working. Oh, we've got 41 in chest anyway. Alright, where are you at? Peekaboo. There we go, let's give you like... Ah! There you go. Lunkers.
It's just the Plague Bringer, it's not even Goliath.
Yeah, you just
There's another.
got very aggressive all of a sudden. Kind of uncalled for, in my opinion. Alright, I would like to go and actually just test this out. What's the fastest way? Oh, this is the fastest way to get to the... Wait, I gotta...
Right, now I gotta
Travel
look
to the
for stuff that I
ocean
don't recognize.
Oop,
It should
there we
tell
go.
me when Illibloom is nearby.
Now I can reforge my new weapon. Shattered Sun. Strong, hurtful, blunt, radical, zealous, hefty, superior, lethal. I want flawless. There we go. Now what do you do? It still has a very low tooltip, but I guess it does a lot more because the effect. The stealth effect.
Oh, would that be it?
Crap. I was on the wrong button and I teleported back to the end of the world.
It is. It's not in Vein Miner either.
What have you found?
Illibloom.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that a while back on the list of things that we needed to craft something, and we couldn't craft it. Oh yeah, wasn't there some kind of super fast crafting thing you said we could get post moon lord?
What?
Some kind of super fast mining thing. I mean, like I saw it on
Oh
Braz's
yeah.
stream once.
Yeah, Drill Containment Unit.
Yeah, I saw them like zooming around just mining everything. How's Terraria going for you two?
Oh,
It's been going
wait.
pretty good. We've been
Wasn't.
at it for only like an hour or
Yeah.
so, but it's been good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. What's going on? What's up?
it's a mount. Oh, wait.
Huh? What's a mount? Huh? Oh, wait, you... Huh? Oh, you got it. There you go. You do have it. Did you ever hydrate? I might not have hydrated, actually. I'm sorry if I did not.
I'll give it to you because I'm happy with my pickaxe. It only goes as quick as
Alright,
your
no
pickaxe
pressure.
does.
No pressure at all. I do like to support people in the community whenever I do commissions. Hang on, let me get my stream overlay back up. I'm struggling to keep up with chat at the moment. I took the stream overlay off because it was getting annoying, but this will do for now. SMH Sloth, leave me alone. Sloth was doing his best, alright? Just followed you here. I'll look when I'm home. W Sunflower. Back to the rug. No stress. Let me know how the rug goes, Lauren. Hopefully it's very comfortable. The Nyan Cat gun. Is that what you're rocking, Rev? You got the Nyan Cat gun.
No,
You know,
it's
you got-
the
it's like a
Yammer.
sword. The Nyan Cat
It's a
sword,
sword that
perhaps.
shoots cats.
Yeah, the Nyan Cat sword. There you go. Wait, I'm nearly dead, apparently. Okay, I will leave. Leaving because work is starting again, or because you're upset that I didn't hydrate? But I did hydrate.
Oh,
I just
thank
hydrated
you-
now.
Thank you, Crimson Red, for following.
Yo, W Lauren.
We're gonna do something really cheesy funny here.
Why? Sony Planetara is now cute and funny, apparently. Alright, well, that gives me
I
a
was
chance to
gonna,
try
like,
out my new
jump scare
stuff.
you on Terra, but you can 1v1 her if you'd like.
I'm not on a high
Oh, I
health.
forget that I have fire because it's more often.
Alright. Hello,
Hello,
Serial,
Madam
how's it going?
Sarah.
You told me to leave you alone? No, not like that. I'm sorry. Alright, oh. Man, I gotta get used to... I don't know if it's the move speed of the wings, or if it's the fact that you are just no longer lagging that has changed the entire speed of the game, but things feel very different all of a sudden. I feel like, why do these daggers not actually go towards her? It says they're meant to home in, but they just flew away from her. Like, what is going on? I'm confused. Are these also Plantera bulbs?
Yeah, they are, but I like how they look.
They're big, pretty ones.
They are. I
Oh,
have come
there's
from
the
Wazzy.
Plantera bag, I suppose.
Oh my god, that was the meatiest pop you ever did hear.
The meatiest pop? Why is there a pop? Did you just, like,
Yes.
crack your neck or something?
No. My wrist was feeling a little funny, so I pressed my wrist bone against my jaw, because your jaw is a lovely flat surface in which to crack things against. And I felt my wrist go pop right against my jaw, and it was quite lovely.
That is alarming. I feel like that is not a good thing.
I'm actually just a skeleton.
I mean, I've seen you. I know this is true, but still.
I'm just wearing an angel flesh suit.
Please never call it that again. Please never call it a flesh suit. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing pretty good as well, Serial. I'm doing better now that you're here, though, of course. Alright, what are we gonna do? Cecil's Void was next, right?
Yeah.
We can go make it cease, right?
We can go make Heatless Void eat.
We can go make it the ceased void. Perhaps even the deceased void. I like the idea of some kind of undead creature that never stops and just calling it the deceaseless. I feel like that is a banger name. You feel me? Am I alone in this assumption?
Are you talking to me or you chat? Because you'll get some
Yes.
different answers.
I'm talking to anyone who
Is
agrees with
Wazzy
me.
a little quiet, or is that just me? He's a little quiet? Oh. I think
Always
to
too
turn
quiet.
Wazzy up, I would have to turn up my volume just in general.
Yeah, I'm way too quiet. Max out my volume.
Okay.
Jesus, that just eviscerated that guy. Alright, maybe this dagger is kind of based.
But I was making you that stuff for a reason.
Well, I mean, I looked at it and the tooltip was really low, so I like literally thought it was from another time. I thought it was an earlier weapon or something that I just missed. I thought it must have been something I accidentally left in the chest, but it does some good damage now.
Oh, necroplasm. We can get necroplasm now?
Necroplasm. Ooh. Haven't we been able to get that for a while? Where did we die?
Companion
Died in the
stones.
very
Get the
bottom of
companion
the sanctum.
stones.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go
Oh, shut up,
right
you
above
haven't
it,
even registered.
and then we're gonna go right back down. What are we talking about? Who are you telling to shut up? Am I being told to shut up for something?
No, I'm telling the creatures spawning on me to shut up because they're useless.
Valid.
They're trying to do something, but they're not doing anything valuable.
Yeah, tell them to shut up. As long as it's not me, this is fine. As long as I am not being told to shut up. There we
They're
go.
deluded and thinking they can kill me.
All the way down we go. Look, I'm gonna make this much easier. We're gonna decimate the dungeon so that I can just go right down.
Is that like a moon rock? What is that? There's an
It's like a
enchanted
brand
one
new
inside the
version of a
moon rock.
elevator. The elevator right to the ceaseless void.
What? Didn't I
Ow.
have a lovely one on it?
The ceaseless Vader.
Fuck.
Next I'm gonna make an elevator that goes directly to Revery's room and call that a elevator.
Where's Uligrim ore?
Guys, I think you heard. My funny and thoughtful jest is falling on deaf ears. At least you guys are listening, right? You guys are doing it. You guys are
Hold
vibing.
on.
I'm going to Reverie? No! You
Yeah.
can't abandon me like this. You're my mod! You meant to mod for me! Can I be in here now? Do you just want me to leave you alone? I said I'm sorry. You got an apology out of me. What more could I possibly offer?
Your Twitch isn't blocked. It's just that I don't have Streamlabs on my new PC. So sorry, that's a me thing. Did I get yellow blood?
Oh my god. Alright. We are probably not even going to need this again, but just in case we both die and need to make our way back down, making an entirely new... we're getting killed. Hang on a second. Making a brand new shortcut.
Did I sell it?
What have you sold now?
I sold my Unibloom, or I'll be so upset.
I only want Sunflower who's your mod. I did not say that. This is waffles and pancakes all over again. You guys are saying that just because I like Sunflower, I don't like grass. I never said that. Come on, guys. You're putting words in my mouth here. This poor sloth out here doing his best and having to fight his own chat. I was already gone, was he? Just didn't realize. I did realize, and I was so sad. I was very sad, you guys, you know? Literally been crying. You would have seen it, but you weren't here. Well, he hates us all. Grass, we should leave together. Wait, is this a mutiny? Am I having a mutiny in my chat? So, hello, Justin. Welcome in. How's it going, my man?
How you doing?
Oh, here we go. We nearly hit the... Oh, there we go. Alright. Hopefully I've not just completely destroyed the arena with a lot of sand and water. If I have, then no, I haven't. It was someone else. I don't know how that got here. I have never seen this hole in my life. We should.
What?
I'm fucking wet and shivering cold.
1 magic damage.
Let's mutant deafen Rev just for a minute. You're wet and cold. Why are you wet and cold? What has happened? And you just get caught out in the rain? Have you gone for a cold? Ah! I've lost connection again. I have lost connection again. What has happened now?
Choose friend to invite.
It says you are offline.
Like, what?
Now you are back.
Um,
That is odd. That is strange.
why are you making Regina swear on my stream, Grossman? Don't call it. Don't call Regina.
I see
into
you,
this.
Grass.
Don't make Regina swear.
Grass, don't think I don't see you. But yeah, I've been booted out again. And for a brief moment, it said you were offline. This has been an interesting session. No, you're back online. You're back online now. It just for a brief moment displayed you as offline. And
I think I may have sold our Bloom, which means we need to defend more.
alright, and I need to apparently restart Steam because I once again cannot join you. This is fantastic. Thank you, T-Mod Loader. I don't know if it's T-Mod Loader or if it is internet or what the go is. Wait, I think my Steam just restarted. What the heck? What is going on here?
Is this a me problem or a you problem then? Because
I am unsure. Hang on, let me see if I can rejoin you. If this works, then that's fine, but this is the 3rd time. I don't know what's going on. Alright, hang on. Launch game. Starting T-Mod Loader. We're trying this. Did you download Osu? I did, Justin. Yes, Osu has been downloaded. I can hypothetically play Osu now. I haven't actually tested that it all works, but I assume that it all works.
Osu isn't bad, but my aim was always too terrible for it.
Yeah, I've basically said that I will not be playing the actual clicky one. I'll be playing the one where I do typing. Thank you for the cheese, Sunflower. Could be better. I gotta take care of some bills and taxes. Bills and taxes. We do not like those. They suck. What version? I don't know. Osu version. The version of Osu that is Osu. I could boot it up and tell you, but I don't want to do that when I'm playing Terraria. Multiplayer. Join via Steam. Terraria. It is once again frozen.
There it is.
Alright, let me get this. Jesus Christ, why is this such a scuffed stream? Please. All I want for Christmas is for my stream to not be scuffed. I also want it now.
You have to make a sacrifice.
I'm sorry, Reverie. It's been good. Everything is scuffed because you started early. True. This is what I get for ever changing my schedule. Never allowed to touch my schedule ever again. Start at 6 instead of 8. Boom. Everything's fallen apart. Everything's been reduced to atoms. This is a big problem. God, it is so weird starting early
Atoms,
though.
like Adam Sandler's.
The worst
no,
outcome.
not you right now.
Infinite universes
Ooh,
means
worst
infinite
outcome.
possibilities, which means a world in which the building blocks of the universe are not atoms, but Adam Sandlers. And that is why the multiverse should not exist.
Get parried, nerd.
Let me try again. Why is it so slow?
Why are you back? I just killed you.
Guys, everything's falling apart. I need to talk to John's Steam in order to unscuff my Steam, I think.
My
Maybe John
goodness,
Twitch, just to
I'm so
unscuff my
sick
stream entirely.
of these plague winners. Better not be carrying another.
Seriously, people, lot to learn, tired all the time. That is so valid. That is how it goes starting a new job. I don't know how I'm going to feel starting a new job. I feel like I still want to stream the first week, but especially because I won't be able to stream the second week. I'm going to be up in Sydney. Why do I have lemon up?
Lemon.
I think I accidentally clicked on lemon when I was trying to click on you, and God, I'm going insane.
There's worse things to be called than lemon, to be honest. I'll take it
No,
as a compliment.
I literally had Lemon's chat up as well as yours, in Steam. I somehow opened her as well as you, and I was very confused. It wasn't since Terraria modded stream. The longer we went into it, the worse the bugs and disconnects became. It got really bad. Yeah, it might be a team mod loader thing, honestly. It is all I am coming to at this point. Should get the hang of it, get more energy, I hope. Gotta go, see you when I'm done. Bye, Sunflower. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Hope things are nice and chill for you. Maybe send me an invite again. Send me an invite and we will cross our fingers and toes and eyes and hope that that works. I'm running out of options here.
I think I sent one. Another plague bringer.
Why does it say launch game? I'm in Tmod Loader.
You are just a queen bee with more health.
Right, that's it. I'm Googling this. Tmod Loader cannot join via Steam.
Okay, Amor Ilblim. Which I have only 141. It does not seem like a lot.
Alright, there are many things that can apparently be causing Terraria to not work. Tmod Loader to not work on the host world.
We don't have ore extractinator. We don't have our ore excavator. Give me ore excavator. Where's mod?
Alright, there's apparently a possible way around this. I am reading some potential suggestions online that can potentially make this work. So I can do that. Then I can...
Beautiful.
I can launch Terraria and I launch Tmod Loader apparently after that. And then you close vanilla once Tmod Loader is open. So I've literally got to have
I just
both
remembered
open
that I
at the
don't
same
have to
time.
mutter anymore. I don't have to speak quietly anymore.
You no longer must speak softly and carry a big stick. Hi, how are you? Hello, Zoppy. Welcome in.
Remember
It's good to see you again.
reference is from.
That is a quote from Winston Churchill. Speak softly, carry a big
No
stick.
wonder I don't remember.
Yes, very, very historical, very, very smart. Like, why not launch game? I do not wish to launch Terraria. I wish to play Tmod Loader. I am losing my mind here.
Ah.
Yes,
Oh.
this is a certified raw moment.
Let's see. That's interesting. It looked
What if I close that? And then... Now it is not even showing you online!
I think that was a me thing though, because my thing crashed and then I heard Discord reopen.
Interesting. Alright. So there's scuff everywhere. We've got scuff on both sides today. This is wonderful. This is what we get for not testing beforehand. Just the, yeah, she'll be right. I gotta stop with the she'll be right attitude. Oh, there's an invite. It's got the play game button. That is a good sign. Connecting to...
I'm not in it. Connecting to is bad. I'm not in. I haven't loaded up server yet.
Alright, alright. I will wait. Hang on. True. I do not know what I said, but yes, it was definitely true. But I hope you're doing well, Zobni. Hope you're doing well. We're just dealing with scuff here. It is a average Wazzy stream filled with copious amounts of scuff. I say average stream. We started early. I guess that is not average. We do have ads also starting in just under a minute, everyone.
Nighttime.
They're going to run for 3 minutes, get another hour of gameplay afterwards. So take a moment to have a stretch, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. It's probably a good time to run them right now. Actually, while I am desperately trying to get this thing unscuffed. I'm sure many of you are just here to listen to me yap anyway, so you probably don't care about the fact that I am also awfully playing Terraria. But regardless, hopefully we'll have everything resolved by the time you are back. Can I join via Steam this time? Can I? Okay, that's not working again. That is bad. I swear to God. I swear to God. It is just... It is awful. This is not working. Alright, that is fine. Everything's fine. I'll go tell Rev to resend the invite.
Try invite slot.
Oh, okay. I see a button. I see a button. That's promising. Alright, let me close my overlay. Here's Slothfulness. Joining Reverie. Yeah!
Oh, no, I'm looking for it. Fire. Boom.
We are
Can I
back,
make
hopefully for the
35?
last time. Why do I have so much garbage in my inventory?
Badge of Bravery. Ooh. Dark Sun Ring. Tarragon Wings. Born of the Jungle. So Tarragon armor looks like a set that I can
Well, I
use.
gotta try
Oh, we
something
need
for a
that.
second.
Need the voltage regulation system. The early bloom rod. 6 lines at once.
Need to really quickly look something up here.
3 to 5. That would be better. Can mine auric
Does
ore.
that work? That did not work. Whoopsies. Okay, don't mind me, guys. You can't see what I'm doing, but I promise I'm trying to unscuff some stuff. Another day of trying to unscuff everything.
That's remake.
It did not work. My attempts to unscuff were failed. Alright.
What? It's
Alright,
a scythe. Why is it melee?
Well, I can go back to what I was doing, which is digging that hole.
We need help.
Yes, I am a dwarven sloth, pretty much. Hang on a second. I gotta
Angelic
clean up.
shotgun fighting till the walls won. It would have been so much funny if
Oh,
I'd got
goddammit.
rangers so I could just make Angel with a shotgun jokes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like this is a massive missed opportunity to not be just playing with the shotgun. Man, I remember when I had my Nightcore phase. Back when I thought Nightcore was
So
cool.
do I.
Everyone goes through it. Every teenager with access to the internet has had that phase. Has thought to themselves, man, this Nightcore shit is kinda cool. And then growing up
I
and
remember-
realized, man, this Nightcore shit is like hella ass.
What? You think it's better?
Yeah,
I'd so
it's
listen to
just
some
sped
Nightcore
up.
songs still.
Ugh. I think it can be fine. It's just the usual trend of take good song and like alter it in a way that is pretty uncreative and just ruins the vibe, you know? I think
Yeah,
it can
some of
sometimes
them
give
were-
bad songs a new lease on life, but most of the time, it's the same as that TikTok trend of just adding slow and reverb to things that do not need slow and reverb. You know, it's very common.
There's a whole thing about that.
Hmm.
A Unicorn to
Wow, look at this. The Ceaseless Voids arena has mysteriously become flooded. How did this happen? That's crazy.
I'm learning about rice. Hold on, Blizzy. Shut up. I'm gonna read something.
Oh,
Global warming has a significant effect on rice production. Though rice originates from the tropics, high temperatures of more than 35 degrees Celsius during
What?
reproductive stages reduces rice production, especially when the rice plant flowers. Oh, no, I read that right. When the rice plant flowers. When the high temperature occurs because because it causes low seed setting and low yield. Higher night temperatures during the ripening stage also decrease rice yield and grain quality. Thank you very much. I
fascinating.
had someone else come in and message about rice. Was it you as well? Because I remember it was when I was streaming Rock last Astral. And we both got a thing about recipes.
There's chests here. I didn't realize there were chests. There's nothing in the
We
chest.
both paused to read it.
Oh man, now there
We'll
are
make
spiky
those.
ones. Oh my god, I'm dying. I am dying in the Ceaseless Voids arena. And the Ceaseless Void isn't even here!
And yet you're dying regardless.
Yes, that is interesting. Why are there enemies here? There were not enemies here a moment ago. Now the entire place is falling with them.
It's because it's a big empty room. We
Yeah,
can fight
but-
Yaron.
Oh no, there weren't enemies here. We can fight
Do we
Yaron.
want to fight Yaron?
Yeah, I want to fight this Yaron dude.
I've made an elderberry. Eat
Winston
up.
Churchill once said, "If you bump into me while I've got shopping bags, is it okay for me to trip you?" Interesting. I feel like Winston Churchill would say that kind of thing. He seems like the kind of guy who would just trip you. He seems like a massive arsehole.
Enrages outside of the firewalls. Now that is a. What do you mean by the firewalls?
Maybe if we do not know what the firewalls are, we should not be summoning him. Maybe that is what they're
Maybe
telling
the
us.
firewalls are the friends we made along the way.
True.
Maybe the firewalls are the things I broke in order to keep my password safe.
Yes, don't break the firewalls, guys.
Thank you for that tidbit on rice.
What's that mean, man? It means Winston Churchill will trip you if you bump into him while carrying shopping bags, Justin. What more is there to understand right now? Like, how is it not explicitly clear that, you know, don't fuck with Winston Churchill?
I know that it is a jungle creature, so let's just go to the jungle, you know? Welcome to the jungle.
Okay.
Not symbol. A symbol of the
must-
dragon watching over and waiting for you. Let me just read the spawn conditions real quick. Use a thing. Oh, okay. So for just whenever. Okay, cool.
Yaron, Dragon of Reba. It's a hard name.
Oh, we
alright.
do very small amounts of damage to him. I don't have all my weapons out, nor do I have the right ones. That's fine. I'll
Oh,
still toss Yaron.
you'd be kind of speedy. Oh. Hello, Yaron. Oh, that's a firewall, I think. There's a wall that
I didn't
appears to
ask how
resemble
big the
fire.
jungle was, I said cast fireball.
I know it's not.
Oh yeah, I see a giant firewall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There
Oh.
I go. Do your
Alright,
best.
Yaron. It's time to take you, Oh, wow. I was mostly full health. We may be slightly underleveled for this.
I know. I was joking. Why do we have 2 runes of cost? We only need 1. Okay, let's go to the dungeon then. Went to the wrong side. Okay.
If I asked me when I'm gonna monster hunt, and I said when I get bored of Othu. Now he's saying he touch me. That sounds like Vi, yeah. That is absolutely a Vi statement. Yeah, how far along is Yaron?
Yaron is one of like the final bosses.
Yeah, interesting, I see, yeah. We're up to Ceaseless Void. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's 9 away from where we are right now.
Yep, and 2 away from the end.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny that we had the materials to make a day.
Yeah, he do hit kind of hard. He go, ow. Ouchie. Well, I guess
To be
Ceaseless
honest, we
Void
did
is our
pretty
next.
good damage to him.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's why I'm in the dungeon. I didn't grab
you're already over
buffs.
there, jeez.
Do you want buffs, or are we gonna...
Nah. I'm a Souls player. I would rather just throw myself at this guy 100 times until I win. And then say I no-diffed him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I did not mean to teleport. I scrolled
I
one
was
too
gonna
far.
say something, but I realized how it sounded, and I stopped myself. I'm improving.
There you go. You're learning to be a nice person. I'm proud of you.
Oh, could you quickly make a peace candle?
Yeah.
It'll decrease the spawn rates more, so we can actually be somewhat safe.
I'm trying to click here. I do not wish to teleport. I'm trying to click. Peace. Candle. What do I need for you? I need a torch. I can create one of you. And create a peace candle. Cool stuff. And then I can just empty like some stuff out of my inventory. Hang on, let me just ditch a bunch of crap that I do not need. Oh, an elderberry.
We could make actual cohesive platforms for us
Yay.
to stand on, but
Nah, this is fine. Hang on,
yeah.
ditching a bunch of crap. It'll do. Still got like half my inventory full, but I don't care. I'm lazy.
Okay, so we need to slap the peace candle down up here.
Yep. And where did I put it? There it is.
Did it?
Okay.
No.
There.
Okay, you bother me so terribly.
Got something to
In the middle.
Okay, Justin.
Are
Hi.
you ready?
I am ready as ever. I am so ready. I was born ready.
Okay, he's got orbitals. Is what? Oh my
Yes.
goodness, he hit so ridiculously hard. I'm almost dead.
Oh wow.
I missed the void man. Please don't touch me.
Oh, like he's so hard to avoid.
Okay, you've got 12 seconds. Fill on back.
This is fine. I killed a bunch of his orbitals.
Okay, thank goodness you can. 2 seconds.
I'm pretty sure. There appear to be less things now. Oh, I did not see that. God, it is hard to see everything on screen at once. It's like I know vaguely where he is, but I cannot aim at him while also dodging. Terraria bosses just feel like Toho fights. This is what I keep saying, Justin. I keep making jokes about how I'm gonna be like so ready for Toho by the time I am done with this.
Okay.
Yeah, this is more Terraria Calamity. Base Terraria is nowhere near this bad. Base Terraria does not come remotely close to this. Ow.
His health
Oh my
is
god, I
going
cannot
down.
see
He just hits
anything.
Like a train.
For me, it's mostly just visual clarity. Oh
5
my god,
seconds.
I'm dead. I can't see where things are. This is rough.
Okay, I feel like maybe we make a proper arena. We buff up.
That may be
I
helpful.
feel like we go the whole 9 yards for this nerd.
I'm fine with an arena, just because I am really struggling to like see anything and dodge anything. But I don't need buffs. I don't think the buffs are necessary.
I think we need arena, we need lights, we need...
I think this is the correct hole. And other very dubious statements. But nah, this does feel very much like like Toho. I say as someone who has never played Toho. But man, do they feel
nice,
good when
easy
you
to
actually
see
do it.
platform.
I feel like this
Yep,
weapon,
let's
like,
just
doing
whip
heaps of
up
homing in it is
400
pretty good.
those.
You just throw this and things die. Kind of based.
I should have enough resources.
Actually, yeah, this thing's so good because the projectiles just home in on the enemy. So I don't actually have to aim, which means I can entirely focus on dodging. This is the play. This is it. Alright. Yeah, okay, now there is a
What the hell?
spike ball spawn.
Oh yeah, the dungeon spawns traps.
Yeah.
If there are like none. Oh, I got hit by something that killed me with blindness.
Alright, yeah, let's just get rid of all of these bookshelves. Books are for nerds. We don't have time for nerds here.
What?
What?
Wazzy.
What? What is wrong?
Come here.
Every time you say that, I worry I have done something wrong.
What the hell?
I am here. What am I looking at?
Try to step on those like grade platforms for me, please.
Interesting.
This seems like something of a problem.
Why can we not step on them? What is going on here? It's just the acid wood.
Wait.
The acid wood platforms are not working.
No. When you broke and replaced them like that, they worked all of a sudden.
That is strange. That is... Okay, you know what? I ain't questioning it. Definitely not a bug, definitely some kind of weird abstract mechanic.
When they go through these blue bricks.
Yeah, it's just the bricks. How does that work? Can you destroy the wall itself? I wonder if that has something to do with it. I just got booted again. Why does this continue to happen?
We have a peace candle. Why are there so many things?
Reverie.
I know you got booted again.
Yes. This is interesting. I do not... Is it my internet, perhaps? Am I dropping frames? No, I'm not dropping frames.
No,
I am
it says...
unsure.
Oh, no, it's my side. It's my side. My stream's crashing.
Oh, interesting.
I'm back now.
Okay, so... Your internet keeps dropping out then?
When my Ethernet... How am I crashing when my... Oh, my Ethernet cable is plugged in.
Could be the router, could be your ISP. Like, the Ethernet does not necessarily mean that you're going to have perfect internet. All those could indeed be problems. There's a wonderful emote, Zobni. There's a little Isaac just immediately exploding. That is exactly what is happening to us right now.
I need to make like a Reverie Bible Thump. I'm so upset that Bible Thump got killed.
You have one, don't you? Gutsy gave you that one. Gutsy gave you one.
Yeah, but it's not a specific Bible Thump. You know, because Twitch used to have the Bible Thump.
Yeah, but isn't there like the Reverie crying one that is in the same style?
No,
Or
there's
am I...
no Reverie crying one. There's just Reverie Isaac.
Okay. I was like hallucinating half of that then. Get licked. That is an interesting that's an interesting word to use there, Jay. And hello, Joa. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome to the scuffest stream of the year so far. Maybe, potentially. Probably not, in fact.
Hey, Ultra's back. Welcome back, Ultra.
Can I rejoin, or is it gonna tell us... Is it gonna tell me to go eat shit and die once more? All my friends are in VTube Studio now. It is requiring me to launch game, and it's or saying invite to watch again. I have a feeling even if we resolve this, yeah, you'll probably have to, but I'm also concerned that this is going to continue happening.
I think it may just be my internet.
It does seem to be the case, so... I'm not sure what the solution there is. Okay, Jay. Give me Rev's head and then give me pet pets, as usual. You're allowed to just pet me without giving me the Rev head, you know. You're allowed to pet the sloth and not the angel. The sloth deserves pets too.
It's fine this way. It is right and just.
Yes, of course you would say that. Gotta hop off. Hope you two figure out a diff solution. I think the solution is fixing up internet and such. But no, we'll see how we go.
The solution is not New Zealand Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Jeff, does the sloth deserve pets? Begrudgingly.
Yeah, let's go! Sloth does deserve pets. You heard it here first, folks. Alright, yeah, see if you can log out, log back in, and then rehost, and we'll see if I can join. And if it happens yet again, then I suppose we'll probably have to call it at that point. And maybe we figure it out off stream. We see if we get some solution. Yo, Ash, welcome in. How's it doing? Just because Sloth deserves pet pets doesn't mean he will get pets. I mean, that feels mean. You're saying I deserve it, but you will still refuse to give it to me? That is cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment.
Cruel and unusual, he says.
Indeed. Hello, 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 Ash.
Cloud
I love how the Sloth Sentinel bot is still working. Every time Ash comes in, we get hit with the immediate quote, 279. Just making sure everyone knows. Gutsy J Legend. That is a cute little emote. Where'd you get that? That's a Mod Mom emote. Mod Mom's got some cute emotes.
Okay.
I was up so late this morning that I saw the Mod Mom go live notification right as I was going to bed. That's when I know I fucked up. That's when I know my bedtime has gone way too bad. It's like, oh no, Mod Mom's actually going live. Shout out to Justin. He has a curved pinky. This is very interesting, very specific knowledge, Jay. Zodd me out here with some interesting emotes. Surprise kitty, cutest dog. What are the other ones? Psyduck about to get absolutely plastered. And then a turtle getting drunk. Squirtle getting drunk, I should say. I thought he was Saudi for months. What was that, sorry?
I said it feels weird streaming it this time.
Yeah, welcome to Real Sloth Hours. Who up?
Sloth hours, huh?
Yeah, Sloth Hours, because this is when I begin streaming. Evening? Good evening, Jumping
No
Snail.
more.
It's good to see you. How's it going?
No more angel time now on sloth hours.
Yeah, Real Sloth Hours. See if you could re-invite me once you're back in.
I'm starting up the server.
Excellent, excellent.
Once it is started up, I will re-invite you.
Did Bunny say my pinky cool? Sloth hours are good. Sloth hours are fantastic. The sloth hours can be defined as between whenever you feel like and whenever you also feel like. Yeah, you run on sloth time, it is just very chill. If the whole world ran on sloth time, I feel like people would be a lot less stressed, but also nothing would get done. Joining Reverie. Here we go.
Yay!
Alright. I'm back in. I'm Eepy. Did you wake up or something? I was gonna say, you're not usually awake at this time, so... Did you, like, have a bad sleep, or you can't sleep, or... What's going on, Ash? I should join Yellow Team, so we can actually teleport. I just do things when I feel like it. Otherwise, I'm sleeping. Damn, you are an expert. Sounds like you've been running on sloth time for quite some time. Honestly, it makes sense, though. You are a snail, I am a sloth. Both start with S. We are both quite slow. There is a lot of overlap between us. I woke up early today. So, like 11 a.m. instead of 12 p.m. Or 12 p.m. instead of 1 p.m. Is that right, Justin? And Totoro? I need to watch Totoro. Totoro is fantastic.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
No, I have not. I mean, when I say Totoro is fantastic, I haven't seen it. Ghibli is fantastic. Totoro looks fantastic. 6 a.m. instead of 11 a.m. Jeez, that is actually early. That's impressive. Congratulations, Justin. I take Ether to work so I can have the car to go and hang out with my friends so I can sleep when I get back for a little. Okay. That makes sense.
It's a good thing I made a lot of potions because I am loading up on them.
Alright. Let's see here. I'm teleport back to here. And then I'm going to go back to the dungeon. And we can go cease a little void as a treat. Man, I love the movement capacitor. Getting to zoom is just fantastic. But I may have zoomed a little too hard because I've ended up past where I was meant to go. Alright, here we go.
A wild mind food has appeared.
That is not the one I was looking for. Totoro's like top 3 Ghibli? That is wild. I've seen, what have I seen? Spirited Away, House Moving Castle, Ponyo. Probably quite a few more. But they're the 3 that immediately come to mind. I killed a Latron yesterday. I saw Justin. You got the pre-judgment kill. Very impressive.
This explains how you've been getting down so quickly.
I love that the bot corrects you for using cabinets emote. I mean, Carabey's emote. What is a Carabey? I don't know. Ask Carabey. That's my name.
First off, I didn't save the arena and slacked up. Secondly, I forgot to bring the rune of Toss, which is what we need to spawn this node.
Alright, I will go and get that.
Thank you very much.
The rune of...
Wait, it ate all my arenas, but they're not here.
key mod loader with a suspiciously arena-shaped tummy.
Okay, you know what? Let's just spawn this nerd. Don't.
Now you're speaking my language. Alright.
Oh, it's so much easier to see when you use blocks. Okay, this is so much faster in fact.
Your kitties are an absolute nuisance. In terms of actually seeing anything. Yeah, I just need to see if I can download some kind of mod that actually makes it easier to see what's going on. Like, do you have like a battle potion? Is that why you can see things?
I used a shine and a night owl potion.
Wow. Those may be
Whoa,
hard.
whoa! I
I'll
forgot
just see if I can get
exactly
those.
okay.
'Cause, yeah, I am struggling to see. I was like zooming around the arena and then I just crashed into him and died. Alright, hold on.
Where is my cursor? There's my cursor. Okay,
Alright.
I've got your name and number, pal. I think I know how you function.
I got a shine potion as well.
I'm-
We're gonna see if that helps.
Going to perish, by the way.
I got an idea. That idea is to sit on the side of the arena and just keep throwing attacks at him. Just abuse the fact I'm a rogue. Pretend that none of his attacks are actually hitting me.
May die.
Not before I
Okay,
die.
there I go. His shield is back up, careful. You've got 10 seconds till I'm back.
Did you not look at the chat log? He killed us both immediately. It was the exact same time. You're out here
Okay.
just like, look out, Wazzy, no! His shield is up, look out! And I'm just sitting there dead.
Maybe. Do you think we make a dead there?
I'm not sure that is the problem. We're not having trouble getting back. For me, the problem is seeing what's going on. So maybe we either make the entire arena super bright or... Do you have any other weapons at all? I do have a little trouble seeing with all of the kitties flying around. But that may just be unavoidable. And oh my god, it just kicked me out again.
Oh, you've been kicked.
Yeah. Did the stream go down as
Do you
well?
wanna...
Yeah.
No, mushrooms. Don't.
I had to just reload
Yeah,
again.
no, it's still up.
Oh.
Yeah.
And now it is done it again.
Reloading. Done what again?
It's stuck loading again for me.
Oh,
Oh.
it's stuck loading again for me as well.
Yeah, it looks like there's a problem with the internet. It's gonna keep booting me.
Well, that is a shame.
We will
I
have
heard that
to
our,
figure this
company
out.
is not the best.
Yeah, we might figure this out another time then, I guess.
I pressed a button and it made a error sound, which...
Error sounds are
well,
generally indicative of an error, so that is not good.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, did you just get rinsed,
Ultra is-
Jay? Yeah, Jay.
I
Oh,
love
you
that
tied.
emote.
You tied, you're fine. Complaining over nothing. Imagine complaining over a tie. That is wild. But no, we may have to call this one early, unfortunately, because getting booted out means it is a little hard to get anything done.
It is a shame.
We will still at least have next Wednesday. It'll be the third last Wednesday, I believe, if my math is correct.
At least we beat Providence.
Yeah, we made progress. And we beat the children. We beat the Guardians and we beat Providence. That's 2 more.
Hold on.
And we've got like
gonna
11
reopen,
left.
See if that works. Because I would like to at least beat Ceaseless. I don't know why. I feel like he's a ceaseless nerd and I want to slap him around.
When you call yourself ceaseless, then you're kind of inviting people to cease you, you know? I feel like that is what is going
Yeah.
on with ceaseless right now. Beating
It's like
children
Devourer
on
of
stream.
Gods.
Yeah,
You know,
and just
you can't just
jumping.
say that you're Devourer of Gods and not expect someone to say Devourer of these nuts.
Alright, Gutsy. I see how it's gotta be. Bro, that is not even the word. Why do I have so many quotes like this? Like, quote blind. Does this still work? Yeah, quote 18. We got it more than enough to beat the blind. We've got quote 361. We beat the children. There is a bad reputation building for me on this stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it?
Hey, look, I still think quote 361 is an
incriminating
improvement
stuff.
over quote 1. We've come a long way. In 360 quotes, we've gone from selling children to beating them. I feel like this is an improvement. But you guys can tell
Maybe
me.
it's just how you get them in the cages.
Okay, yeah, we've got quote 288 along the way. Quote 288 was literally 2 months ago, and we've somehow added 80 quotes in that time? How have we added 80 quotes in 2 months? There's got to be some kind of mistake there. I'm not that quotable. A quote a day?
Okay,
There's been more than a quote per day. And I don't even stream every day. How?
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, why are you saying what the fuck?
Well, hey,
Yeah,
server's up if you want to try to jump back in.
I will try one final time. Join game. It is allowing me to join game. Is what I am saying, Jay. That was 2 months ago. Where did the time go? Exactly. It's wild. It was back when I was playing Monster Hunter World. World was like 4 games ago. We played World, then we played Wilds. What was it? We played, yeah, World, Wilds, and then there was no, it was World, then it was Path of Exile, then it was Wilds, then it was Inscription, then it was Path of Exile again.
Wives, no, bad, do not kill the cultist. I think my wives almost killed the cultists. I don't know why my wives don't like cultists, but...
You're really a fan of the Yanderes, huh?
I mean, not necessarily.
You have a harem of wives who all just attempted murder, and you're saying you don't have a thing for Yanderes.
I'm just saying, maybe that's just what I attract.
Well, I mean, it's clearly what you're attracted to as well if you have married them. Marriage is usually considered to be a two-way street in most modern countries. You have agreed to this marriage. You have participated in with 5 of these people. At this point, I don't think you are innocent. You cannot feign innocence. Switching to OBS, Streamlabs is so shit. That's what I'm telling you, Justin. I keep telling people, swap to OBS. You are actively hurting yourself by running Streamlabs. I do not understand how it's gotten as big as it has. I mean, I do, as marketing. Marketing is the only reason it is anywhere near as popular as it is. It is not because of features. It's not because it is good. It is because they have just sold it. Banana.
Okay, I have placed down some buffs that will hopefully help us.
Excellent. Would you like buffs? Delicious buffs.
Okay, you can summon the Cecil's nerd.
Alright. The music is... The sound design is great. I swear to God, I'm going to figure out how to stop getting particles. Funny little... Okay, now I've got no excuse. I don't even see the funny little guys at the moment. I actually don't. Oh, okay, that was my bad. I absolutely could have dodged that. Streamlabs is stolen? Stolen is the wrong word. It's built on top of OBS, which is open source. So it is doing nothing illegal, but that doesn't mean that it is still good. It's just bloatware. I am booted again. I am once again gone. It is all up to you. Guys, should we just swap over and watch Rev? Do we spectate Rev? Oh, network error. Man, this is 2 scuffed Terraria streams in a row. What's going on? Oh, and now it has dropped entirely. Yikes. And Rev is no longer talking, so maybe a complete lack of internet now. Well, see, I have 54,000 points. Are you planning on adding any more redeems that are worth money, or do I spam bananas? I do have plans to make the hand cam return as a very expensive redeem at some point. So, yes, there are plans to add at least one more redeem that will be very expensive. I think the plan long term is going to be adding that as a redeem that is a lot of points, basically, and it will like turn it on for the entire stream. That is my current thought process. Oh. Reverie has returned.
I have returned. Okay, I think no more
It is alright. It
I don't
is
know
like that
why.
sometimes. We've had a couple scuff streams in a row, but honestly, that just means we're getting all the scuff out of the way at once. It means the rest of the streams are going to be completely scuff-free. Definitely, totally, that is how it works. Don't argue at all. Yeah, it is a Bible thump. Look at that. I'm telling you. Your little thingy is a Bible thump. It's crying. It's like basically Bible thump.
No, Bible Thump is different.
You like, I know it's just like the face, but you know, you could
Right.
take like the body off that, and then it's basically just Bible thump free.
Where's my sad expression? Ah, there it is. I'm upset. I'm terribly upset. This stream was. Does my hair clip through my face? It does, in fact. Interesting.
Interesting. No, I'm sorry that things
We
have not worked
can.
out.
That's alright. We can try playing something else.
Oops, sorry, banana?
Oh, Bunny Rise I've downloaded. What? Banana?
Sorry, I had a banana visit my stream. I am concerned that the problem is anything we play that's going to be multiplayer will probably suffer the same fate if it is the internet that is falling apart. So, yeah. I'm not sure there's... Yeah, I think that is the big problem. It's not Terraria, it is like the internet. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that there is we could play that would be like resistant to internet dropouts.
I mean, all I have is Bunny Rise because I couldn't get BattleNet to work.
Australian third world internet? Nah, New Zealand fourth world internet. Jumping. We blame New Zealand today.
Take a look.
As much as I do love to be the first to jump onto the blame Australian internet train, we do have horrible internet. That is something. Another banana? The real calamity was the friends we made along the way. That is true. My friends are something of a calamity sometimes. Or perhaps I am the calamity to my friends. That is probably a better thing. Zomboid stream when? You've missed the Zomboid streams. I hate to tell you, Runestone.
Level event, actually. Oh,
yeah, extinction
the
level.
It's patting the
Patting?
revtism. Oh, and she danced. She liked it.
Oh, the pet is making rev dance. That's cute. Making the little revtism dance. No, we used to
nice
play that on stream, Moon. A while ago, I was playing Zomboid weekly with some friends. So you've missed out on the Zomboid streams. Repo's going to have the same problem, Gutsy. If we play Repo, it will disconnect. And also, I have the problem with Repo where it is not picking up my mic in-game. So I have to try and figure out what's going on there. Jay!
Now it pats properly.
Are you in New Zealand right now? I am not. I'm not in New Zealand right now. Rev is, though. Rev is a New Zealander, so
I'm the one in New Zealand.
she's been having some problems here.
Angle. There's an angle in New Zealand.
An interesting angle indeed. 8 already? It was PB&J.
I could play some more Inscription and you could backseat me with your flippin' gamer knowledge.
That could be interesting, in fact. How much longer were you planning to stream? Were you going until 10 o'clock?
It is 10. 10 for you mean? I mean, honestly, I'm fine with stopping just whenever and letting you go about the rest of your stream.
I mean, I would probably end if you were ending. But if you wanted to play Inscription and do backseating, then I can raid out and join you for that if you would like. I'd be happy to do that.
I don't mind. See, because I'm thinking, I'll be honest, I'm kind of hungry.
Well, if you do want to run Inscription with me chilling and giving advice, then I'd be more than happy. Otherwise, you let me know what you want to do. I'm super flexible.
I think if we could double raid someone, that would be cute.
We can do that, absolutely.
Hold on. Who's online for us to double raid? While I'm early? Hey, Shadow. Actually, you're terribly, terribly late. Hey, now when I type in Twitch, you're not the first one that pops up anymore.
Oh my god, I've been displaced. I can't believe this. God, there's so many people online. I pressed show more, and
Yeah,
I've had to
there
do it
are
a third time.
Oh, my Twitch is in light mode, and for once I don't like that.
Ew.
Spicy Noir Chicken, he's online. I've been talking to him a bit recently. He seems lovely.
He is cool. We play we both play Path of Exile, so we get to yap about that.
I might run into him then, and then I'll go a little snack.
That sounds good with me. I might raid somebody else if that's okay. I have
Yeah,
a couple other people that I
definitely.
plan on raiding. Alright, well thank you for streaming with me.
Yay.
I'm sure we
Sorry
can
it
do
was
this
so
again.
short.
No, that's alright. I'm sure we can do this
I
again sometime when we
wanted
fix
to
everything up.
know.
Especially now that you can actually stream at an earlier time. Oh,
Wait,
sorry,
I
a
didn't
later
know
time.
you
Later
guys
time.
were
Why did I
still
say earlier?
talking.
Talk through that banana. I talked through the banana now. There's been like 10 bananas in the past 10 minutes. The bananas have lost all of their value. Autumn is my favorite
yeah.
hamburger. That is such a base take. My cat name is Kit Kat. That's also a base name. How are you doing? I'm sorry that you've joined like right at the tail end of this stream while we are staring at the Tmod loader screen. We've had a bit of scuff, but it was nice to meet you regardless. Why the
I need
banana
to
spam? Because he's
type
got
out-
points. He's disrespecting the banana. Alright, but I will let you go, Rev. Thanks for joining me. I'm sorry that
Yeah.
there's so much scuff. We'll fix it up again, and we'll fix it up and play again sometime soon. And yeah, we can definitely stream together again now that you are able to stream late.
Raid. Yeah.
That'll be
I
fun.
have to type up my raid message. Okay, there we go. There's the raid message for anyone who wants it. I have
Alright,
to type it out so it's not done properly, but I'll get Streamlabs up for our next stream, which should be this Sunday.
Alright, I will drop out of the call now. I'll say bye to my chat and raid out, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye, Rev.
Bye bye. Sorry, I was yawning.
Alright, bye.
Bye, Lozzie.
Alright, there we go. Unfortunately, it's been a bit of a problematic stream due to Rev's internet issues, but that's alright. We have these sometimes. God knows I have probably caused 100 times that much scuff for many of the other poor people who have had to play with me. I'm sad there's no minion in that cinematic. Well, it's because this has nothing to do with minions. It is the bananona. It is the giant banana. This has nothing to do with minions or the whole, Despicable Me universe. These are just bananas, pure and simple. Bananas existed before minions, and they will exist well after the minions have disappeared themselves. But anyway, we must find somebody to raid, and I don't know who that's going to be. We've got a few options, actually. Vi is online. Stani is online after her break. And God, all the cool kids are online, in fact. Oh, okay, that's enough bananas. That's it. I'm putting the cooldown higher. Raid already? Yes, I do know that it was an early stream, and it's ended up being a shorter stream. We've gone for just a bit under 3 hours instead of the usual 4, but I don't know. We'd planned to do everything with Rev, and I really don't like swapping to another game when there is only like an hour left. It just feels weird, and also I am quite tired, so I probably will just end early tonight. I am sorry, everybody. This can sort of balance out the fact that I streamed so much later recently. How I tell everyone I made it home safely? Through Vi's chat. There's Vi. Sloth need many sleeps. This is true. Sloth do like sleeps. Who would we like to raid though? There are a few people. I am actually torn. It's probably between Vi, Stani, or Spooky. It's Vi's birthday. Stani has come back from her holiday. And we always owe Spooky a raid, and we never quite get to. So I think we'll go raid Spooky, actually. We owe Spooky a raid or two. And it's been a while since we've gotten to say hi to her, and she's given us more than enough love in return. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Let me actually exit Terraria. Let me get rid of Terraria here. Boop. We'll get rid of that, and yeah, we can look back over at our sloth activities, even though this is actually completely incorrect now. This is all over the place. Tomorrow we do have Path of Exile. Sorry, no, not Path of Exile. We do not have Path of Exile, because today was meant to be Terraria with friends, and we've had to move that to tomorrow. Starting to dislike banana? Yeah, the banana's gotten old now. Jay's ruined banana for everybody. I can't believe you've done this, Jay. I'm a cry. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go, I think, do we raid Spooky or do we raid Vi? Because it is Vi's birthday. No, you know what? I think we go raid Vi. We raid Vi for his birthday. We raid our boy. Even if he's playing Overwatch. So, Alright, get your last one in, Jay. I'm putting a cooldown on that now. I'm putting a higher cooldown, I should say. So everybody say thank you to Jay for getting a higher cooldown put on Banana. This is all their fault. Anyway, we're gonna go say hi to Vi. So I'm gonna do this, and I should actually do this more often. I can swap over to my ending screen. Look at this. This is cool. I never use this, but it is here. I never use it because I'm just yapping on my normal screen anyway. But no, there are all of my links if you're interested in catching me anywhere else. I got TikTok, YouTube, Discord, and Twitter. Of course, I got a Twitch. You're watching me on Twitch right now. But yes, grab your raid messages. Top if you're subbed. Second if you are not subbed. And of course, you can catch me on all of my socials as well. I'll be back again tomorrow. We'll be playing more Terraria, this time with some other people. And this time I'll be hosting, so hopefully we do not have any disconnections. If we do, you'll notice a lot more than just Terraria disconnecting, at least. But until then, take care of yourself. Have a great day or night, whatever it is where you are. I'll catch you all again very soon. Bye-bye.